Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's the end of the working week. It's the end of the whole week, in fact, not just the working week. It's Sunday, and that means it is time for some good old Warframe. And a good evening especially to Omega, to Beardface, and to Dog. Good to see all three of you here right at the start. Hope you're all doing well. Here we are, back on the Orbiter. You might notice there are a couple of things which have changed around here. It's, apparently there's some kind of event that goes on at this time of year between people who are all lovey-dovey and stuff. I don't know anything about it. But yes, here we are back on the Orbiter. We've got some decorations have gone up over the last couple of days. I just thought I'd fill out the spaces a bit. I apparently had a truck. I don't know how long I've had this truck because I didn't purchase this in the last few days. This has been here. I've had this for a while and I decided, you know what? Let's pop it down. So now I have a truck for the cat to play with. Where is the cat anyway? Anyone seen where my cat's gone? Ah, there! What are you doing? Are you reading the news? I mean, there is a lot of interesting news, isn't there? Alright, well. So yes, I have myself a lovely little truck here, and I decided to move this one over to here, because look at this, we got it actually on a kind of very makeshift table now. Moving it out of here, I've finally tidied up these, and they're now actually all in alignment. Those of you getting angry at me for that, so you'll be happy to know that's been fixed now. And I finally put up this poster. Hello, John. Beard, you want a truck too? Well, I got that truck. I know where I got it from because I had to look into where these come from, and that came from Ticker. So Ticker, who is giving out the wings and all that stuff, occasionally actually has trucks. So yeah, just keep an eye on Ticker's stuff, pop in every now and then and see if you can get yourself a truck or maybe something better. Vega's saying they're all good, which is absolutely grand. I don't think I made any changes in here. Nope, this is all still the same. Still loads of statues. That's not a flex, that's just I still have statues. But yes, indeed, we got a few bits and pieces I'd like to get through today, including not having my hair in my eyes too many times today, although I don't think I'm going to succeed with that. But first things first, as is standard, is the good old sortie. Let's just get rid of the squawky thing. So, we've got a spy mission radiation hazard. Okay. Exterminate Xmas Stronghold. That's actually a decent affinity farm, by the way. If anyone was looking to gain XP, you can smash through that. And we've got then an assassination with elemental enhancement. Oh, fun times. Now, see, Beard and Dog are already in the squad. We've still got a spot left. If anyone else would like to join us in, right from the start on the get-go there. Just before we do dive into things as well, I have added on a few new options for y'all. So you'll notice in your channel point options down at the bottom of the chat window, you can now pick a random weapon or literally any random weapon. There's two options there. One of them is all the ones which I already have a potato in, like, you know, with my Fulmin. I've used that quite a bit, so of course I potatoed it, things like the Rubico. Or you've got an option to pick any weapon I own. And I've got quite a few that I've not really done much with. I mean, have a look at this. What am I supposed to do with something that has... I mean, this is a bad example. It's got no formers, but it's got 3 polarities in. There's others which have no former, no polarities, no nothing. I mean, let's have a look at Zenith. Zenith's actually... I think this one's got a catalyst. Yeah, never mind. Alright, well... You get half the picture. You get half the picture. So yes, if you would like to mix things up with more than just a frame, you now have the ability to do that. I may sincerely regret this, but we're going to roll with it. Yeah, so we'll see how that works out. Let me know what you guys think about that. It all uses the same spinner as we've been doing for the random frame. That's now been slightly tuned up a little bit more as well. Integrated it into the stream a bit more for y'all. Let's get going with our spy mission. I've got Wukong already equipped because I'm smart like that. I have switched over to Zenith because I'm not smart like that. Let's get that back to... Oh god, get the foreman, get the foreman, get the foreman! No! There we are. Don't ask why I have 2 foremans. It's not important. But yes, let's go. And we have a Mad Mazzle Prime in the squad. Interesting. Is there a standard Mad Mazzle going around then somewhere? Who's to know? Who's to know? Get out of my eyes. And let's go. It's probably going to have B, so I'm going to go on over to C. C for Engineer. That's how you spell things, apparently. Oh, I got radiation procs. The best thing to do when you have a radiation proc is just shoot someone. You know, it's just a known fact. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm going to go straight to C, get away from accidentally murdering any more people. Or intentionally murdering any more people. Because, you know, that was rather intentional. Mad Maddle's going to A. Cool. I made the right guess that they would probably want A. Because they are not as fast as good old Wukong. The very, very speedy boy is Wukong. Here we are. We're going to smash this out. See? Super easy. You just fly through, fly here, up there, swamp. And we're done. Right, I've got to hack this, but we're basically done. Oops, that way. There we go. Cool. And for good measure, let's turn off the alarms, why don't we? Ta-da! B is also already done. Doc saying, I tried to give you a halo and you shoot me. Yes, that is my MO. It's a radiation hazard sortie. I've got to shoot at least someone. You were the person there. I mean, you had a halo, so I knew it was safe to shoot you because you become immortal for a second after I popped it. So it was perfectly safe for me to do that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's a nice try, Beard. It's a nice try. Oh no, he's gone invisible. He's gone invisible! Ah! No, 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 no. I see ya, I see ya. Alright, let's go. Before this gets any worse. He's using Defy. How very defiant of him. It's not really a good pun. I take that one back. That never happened. This, on the other hand, might just... Come on. There it is. Oh! Don't do that. Fine. Alright, we can't catch him that way. Can't catch him that way. I was going to see if I could bind him in place using Condemn, but alas, it was not meant to be. Alright, so what we'll have to do is just hold on to automatic mode for the infinite range, see if we can get them as they come through. Dog's not going to be proc because he's Nezha. But Mad Mazzo, what's Mad Mazzo running? Ivara, ooh, we may have a chance. Nope, they're not procced. Yeah, well. We can't kill that rando. There we are, very, very easy mission to blitz through on that one. 58% of damage dealt, it says. How much of that was to teammates? Don't know if it counts that. Alright then. On to the... Oh my god, I need to sort out my hair. It doesn't normally do this. Can the pandemic be over already? I need to go to hairdressers. Let's have a look then. The next mission is Exterminate Xmas Stronghold. It's saying you took all 3 lives though. Ah, that's why you went into Defy all that time. Very, very close to going down, weren't you? You know what? For an Exterminate, this is just fine. I'm going to take off my melee. That way my clone will use the Foreman as well. And that'll help me do just that little bit more damage. And by little bit, I mean loads more, because Wukong is OP, didn't you know? Wukong is an exceptionally powerful Warframe. I do sometimes wonder what's going on with the balancing when you look at things like Zephyr versus Wukong. Dog saying, I discovered that Zephyr can one-shot 150 heavy gunners with unmodded Foreman's. There is that. Alright, sounds like a bug. Here we go. I'm not supposed to be flying past all these, I'm supposed to be killing them, so let's kill them. I didn't actually check what the modifier was. Oh yeah, it's Xmas. Alright, well we'll be fine then. I've got my mainstay build, as you can see, it handles them just fine. Even the Xmas units. We've got nothing to worry about. This is the bit that always confuses me when it comes to people saying, oh no, the Foreman's not that good. And there are people who genuinely say that. They unironically saying the Foreman isn't really that good. We're just walking through a mission, pointing at enemies, Xmas Stronghold, and they just evaporate. Look at that. Look at that. So long as you remember how to aim, and sometimes I don't, it does wonders. haven't needed to reload whatsoever, because there's enough time between each little engagement that most of the shots come back. And if you're in a prolonged fight, I mean, any weapon would need to reload. So just a little bit of a recharge, it's no big deal. Your effective DPS is astoundingly higher than some might expect. You never worry about reloading. It just does it for you, passively. We head up to here, take out these guys. Now, shield gating does get in the way of the Foreman. I will admit that. When you get enemies which are no longer just stupidly weak, shield gating gets in the way. You have to go for the headshots to carve through them. But otherwise, I mean, they're still weak, you know? Where's the guy? There he is. They're still weak. And you can just land a shot straight out of Wukong's Cloudwalker form as well, which makes him even better. I'm not trying to say that the Foreman is better than some of the top melees out there, because melee is brokenly strong in this game. I mean, you want to tell me that the Brammer on any single frame can just walk around this easily? Just pop annihilation? Well, we've seen that the Bram can do well, obviously. But this is just so brain deadly simple. No ammo issues. No issues with getting knocked back. You don't have to worry about enemies just like resisting the heck out of it. Look there. As a particularly strong unit, 2 shots is gone. Okay, this one I'm not hitting the heads. That's making it a bit worse. When I hit the head, it's better. The Foreman definitely rewards hitting the head and punishes not hitting the head. But yeah, it's a good gun. I mean, look at the damage. 59% damage dealt, top kills. I wasn't really trying. Are they out of range? No, just a bit out of range. That's the one downside. You have to switch over range if they're a little bit too far. It baffles me, truly baffles me how some people can say that that's not a good gun. Although, look at the focus gain. Ooh. 3-minute mission, and we got, what was that, 17,000 focus? And I've got no boosters in effect whatsoever. So that's base level. Like saying it has to be a bug since there's a 50% chance for it to turn into a lag machine and a chance to one-shot. Right, yeah, definitely bug, definitely exploit there. Maybe don't want to get too crazy on that. And that brings us then onto the final mission of this sortie, which is the Assassination Enemy Elemental Enhancement. As of course we're on to the last mission of the sortie, let's get the prediction going. Which reward will we get? Will it be a NASA and Endo, or will it be literally anything else? If you're looking to use any of the channel point options throughout the rest of today, such as those spinners, or to get yourself a Riven raffle ticket, now's a good time to earn yourself some extra channel points. To gamble those spanners if you have them, and well, you only need 10 to go in, so why not? Give it a try. If you lose 10 spanners, how much are you really losing? You might gain more. So, get your predictions in, we're going to go on into the mission. I'm just going to bring the same kit because, why not? I mean, it's elemental enhancement, so I'm going to be absolutely terrible. I'm going to have 1/4 of my normal power, which is great. But we'll handle, See those predictions rolling in, that is wonderful to see. After all, it's free channel points, it's free spanners. What more are you going to do with them? Because if you get more, it's more engagement for you, more you get to do. Let's head on over. We need to go this way. And is it up or down? It's up. Here we go. So we're against the Hyena pack, which is usually a pretty easy assassination. Usually pretty easy. But we'll see. We'll see. Need to wait for others, so I'll just... See, look at that. I've got elemental enhancements on the enemies, supposedly making it more difficult. Now against the hyenas, it will be. Don't get me wrong, it will be. Let's just quickly do that. Gets the mag proc off me. Do it again. I've got no energy. Need to roll instead. Now this is where it can be a little bit saucier. Because if we got a load of enemies on us, with corrosive, they burn through our armor. We need armor. Armor's a big way of us staying alive, so... Hang on, where's the hyena pack? I can't actually see him. Out, they're dead. No problem at all. Smash one of them, the others just kind of got lost in a sea of corpus crewmen. Ta-da! Yeah, you got to be careful with some elemental enhanced sorties, because corrosive, that's a bit of a nasty one. And they were dealing magnetic procs as well pretty rapidly, so that's a big yikes for any defenses, really. But we survived. And our reward for this survival then, chat, is an NASA sculpture. Alright, well, we'll add it to the pile. Let's choose the outcome of that. That was an NASA sculpture. There we go. So the two of you guessed correctly there you are. Enjoy those additional channel points. And those who did not guess so correctly, well, I guess that's showbiz, isn't it? There we are. Sortie completed. The reward is ours. Let's put our stars into it straight away before we get to do that. Lovely jubbly. Do you want to animate? There we go. Beautiful little thing, isn't it? Also definitely does kind of look like a pineapple, I agree. There we are. So we didn't get a Riven this time, but I have got a Riven on the previous stream, which is actually the one which is available on the Riven raffle today. Let's give you a quick sneak peek at that. That is the Fragor Riven. Have a look at that. It's currently got finisher damage, melee combo efficiency, but minus chance to gain combo count, so go figure. But you can roll that into whatever you want. That is the one available in today's Riven raffle. Latman Canada saying, finally got Mirage Prime. Woo! Mirage Prime is a wonderful frame to have. She's actually a very powerful frame. Obscenely powerful as Mirage. Have a quick look at the one I've got here. Also, I do like how these colours come together on her. Looks beautiful. And there we go. Beardface has redeemed a Riven raffle ticket. 2 Riven raffle tickets. Okay. Beardface HD as himself the first 2 tickets. Bam! Very nicely done. And Dog say I only need 3 more primes till I got them all. Well, fair do, my man, fair do. So yeah, let's see. I've got this as a standard build on her. What is this kind of build? So this is just going for strength, duration more than anything with a little bit of defense. Actually, quite a bit of defense here. 2 mods on it, 3 mods on it. It might be a little bit over the top. I don't know why Arcane Pistolier is here. Clearly I've not used her in a while because I've gotten loads of Arcane since then. Let's get Avenger on her for now. Is that a 4th? How tanky did I need? What the hell was I doing that I needed 1, 2, 3, 4 tank mods? This is not a good build, okay? This is a ridiculous build. Don't do this. Let's take you off there. That does not need to be here. Pop that instead. I mean, even 3 mods like this seems a little bit ridiculous. It is ridiculous. How can we do better on that? I think what we can do is actually swap out Vitality here for adaptation. The reason I'm swapping out Vitality is that she doesn't have any innate health regeneration. And her armor is honestly a bit trash. So instead we focus on shields for her. Adaptation means those shields can still take a bit, and Rolling Guard gives us time to, you know, get out of dodge. That leaves a slot left on this. Let's have a looky-loo here. Now, efficiency is down, but we got Prime Flow, so it's not really a bother on that side. I think what would be a good one, actually, would be Equilibrium. I know we've not empowered any of her abilities despite this change here, but we have turned her tank around quite a bit. This means that we can switch energy for health, health for energy. I think that should work out quite well for her. But more importantly on Mirage though is, I'm hoping it's this build here. There we go, yes. This is a lot more like it. It's saying, gonna get myself Avenger 2? Do it, it's a solid Arcane. This is a very solid build. This is one you can take to Sanctuary Onslaught and just detonate it. And it's all because of this mod here, Explosive Legerdemain. Basically, when you cast Sleight of Hand, it turns nearby pickups into explosive bombs. And have a look at the stats at the bottom there. I can't mouse to it because the mouse comes off it. It's 970 damage per explosion of various different elemental types with a radius of 47 meters. That's right, the cast range on the ability is 94 meters, you see at the top part of the stats, but at the bottom there, the actual explosion is huge! So you get a whole bunch of enemies spawning in a closed up area, say like on Hydron, on Helene, on Sanctuary Onslaught. Your ammo pickups appear, you turn them into bombs, and that's it, the map is just turned to dust. At exceedingly large scale. Now without it, the explosions that it's got built in, as you can see on other smaller explosions, they deal, what, about a third of the damage, and they have a radius which is much, much smaller. It's a little bit over a third of the radius. So this mod added on makes a huge difference to Mirage's explosive capability with it. You can just clear the map with mostly that, over and over and over. She is a very powerful frame, and I love using her at times. Are we going to use her now? Probably not though, because what I need to do is actually get onto farming Nidus. Now, I don't know how many of you have actually farmed Nidus before, but Nidus is an absolute bastard to farm. It is one of the missions around here. I think it might be this one. No, it's not that one. Oh, there goes dog. Alright, cool. Over the fence. Infested salvage. Oestrus, that's the one. It's a unique mission. You don't find this mission anywhere else in the game, and for good reason. Dogs say I'm not suffering that again. Understandable, my friend. Absolutely understandable. It's not the most riveting of missions, and more problematically, you have to go to rotation C to chance getting Nidus. I've already farmed Nidus. I didn't purchase him. I already farmed Nidus, so that is this lovely block here. I already have him. I have him with some really ugly colours on him because I really don't like Nidus's looks anyway, but I have him. Problem is, and this is a very, very big problem, this is an absolutely colossal problem. If I search Nidus, you'll see that after I built Nidus, this was before the helmet system was even partially mentioned, I sold off the excess blueprints. I have to do the whole farm again. So that's what we're doing today. That's going to be a huge bit, if not the entire bit, of today. Black King of Canada saying, I'm down for pain if you'll have me. Yeah, I'll bring you in. And Beard as well wants to join in, so absolutely. There you go. Dog saying, use Nidus to get the Nidus. Oh, well, you know how to force me to do that then, dog. Otherwise, I'm going to do this in a way which is more to my taste. Let's grab some nice standard weaponry. Let's close that tab out of the way now. There we go. And you know what? Let's do Mirage first. I'm going to go with Mirage first, unless forced otherwise. Because, as I said, those little explosions, let's give her a try on this map with that style. I wonder how well that will actually work out. Here we are, once more onto the breach, as it were, to do this infested salvage. You're going to see very quickly, if you didn't already know, how painful this can get. As for loadout, I'm bringing just a standard Foreman loadout on this here. It's a nice viral damage. It's not the strongest against some infested, but it still cleaves through. Anything that survives the first hit is probably going to get annihilated by the second one. Comac, it's just, you know, a nice secondary to have. Nikana Prime, it's a solid sword. How far wrong can you go? We've got with us Cora and an unranked Mirage Prime. Okay, alright, trying to level off this. The Infesteds don't tend to be very good to level off, but we'll see how it works out for you. We'll see. I can tell that my carrier's already just given us a shitload of energy, so that's nice. And the painful bit, this isn't a difficult mission, not at all. The painful bit is that you just have to keep doing it. Because the Nidus parts drop on rotation C, like I said, but they're not guaranteed. So not only are you fighting to get all three pieces, you're fighting to get all three pieces in amongst other stuff. Which is a nightmare. Alright. So let's get started on this. So the way it works is that when we kill some units, they'll give us some bits we can put into these. It's anti-serum which we put in, and allows them to extend over these consoles and make it where they can be used. Oh, hello. Lost connection. Ah. That's not so grand. Let's re-invite. There we go. Re-invite on his way. He should be able to join in still. Dog saying, I think I found a problem. Alright, dog. There we go. We got this out now at full range. So it's making sure that this decryption can happen. By having all 3 consoles done the same way, the decryption will be at maximum speeds. We just need to keep this charged. Basically at all times. And that's it. That's the entire mission. Just keep this charged at all times. And that's it. That's it. As long as you've got someone with you, it's not too terrible because they can do other ones as well. If you're solo, you have to keep bouncing between them and it gets even more annoying. And that's the entirety of it. That's the whole mission. You do that whilst it slowly decrypts. You can see it ticking on the left side of the UI. And you just wait for it to tick through. And then you wait 3 more rounds of doing it. And then you see if you got one of the 3 pieces you need. You can see why I've been putting this one off. There's nothing you can do to speed up this mission otherwise. Absolutely nothing. And I can cast this ability, do loads of damage. I mean, I'm on 244 kills. You wouldn't believe it, would you? That's the power of Mirage right there. I ain't seeing all these kills she's getting. I mean, you've seen the damage numbers popping up every now and then, but that's about it. And then things just explode. It takes less time if you do it solo too. Oh, well, there we go. So it's easier in a group, but also worse in a group. And A is apparently needing more of this. I didn't think it needed more, but apparently it does. There we go. You have to watch out for that. It can sneak up on you. Like C and B both need more now. C is completely drained. Whoever was down there isn't down there any longer. We need to get some more anti-serum. Where's some more anti-serum? Things are exploding away from me. That's actually possibly a downside to Mirage. They're dying too far away. And if they die too far away, it's harder for us to get the anti-serum we need to keep things running. Like A... Oh, I've left A to drop down. Let's fix that back up. There we go. Haven't fired my gun in a while. Yeah, they're dying on the spawns. Yep. I mean, it's not the end of the world because we can still get access to the spawns. We just need to remember them. Remember to head on over to them rather than count on the enemies coming to us, because they're not doing that. You also notice that my armor integrity starts dropping right the way down. That's saying that I have basically no armor at the moment, which is not a problem. We just need to fix it here. There we are. And we put some anti-serum into ourselves, our armor goes back up to max. But then, it's the infested. We don't really need to worry that much about their damage capability, because I'm barely seeing them alive. It's a star chart mission. What's there to be scared of, really? And whilst we stood in these blue zones that these evaporators, or whatever they're called, vaporizers are creating, we don't lose any armor. Whilst we're outside of them, then we do, yeah. Wipe out remaining infested? Yeah, don't mind if I do. So that is the first round. We got 3 more rounds before we get any rewards. Now, well, any of the rewards we want. Dog saying, why do I always get kidnapped? I didn't bring you here. That's 4 minutes ago, in fact, whoops. Dog saying I'll stay for a C. Well, fair do then. There we are, we pick up some more of these serums. Now, fun fact as well, you'll notice that I'm picking up a unique resource. Anti-serum injector fragments. These can be used to make anti-serum injectors, which can be used on yourself to undo the armor integrity loss, on this mission only. They are useful for nothing else in the entire game, as far as I'm aware. What a great reward that's unique to it. But hey, congrats on doing the mission. Now you can spend time and resources to fix a problem that's not actually a problem. It is a painful mission. Like, Profit Taker is actually better. They say, nope, you can feed them to the lips. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, I forgot they did actually eventually add that in. Bile, by the way, yeah. Yeah, I did forget about that, because originally it wasn't an option, if I recall correctly. It was one of the things added in the second wave of Bile. But back when I farmed De-nidus the first time, there wasn't even the helmet system, like I said, so back then it was even worse. Let's use my 2 some more. Explosions! Yay! Kills! Frozen corpses! More explosions! Go! Oh dear, they're all dead. More explosions! Yeah, as Beard says, it was added on a fix with nav coordinates. It was also alongside, I believe, more fix. And they had to add nav coordinates to it because at that point, otherwise, nav coordinates had exactly one use. And that was to sell them credits. Well, I think they were also used for Mutalis Alad V coordinates. They used to be used for the keys to the derelicts. The derelicts, well, now it's Deimos, you don't need keys. They basically removed almost all of the use for nav coordinates, so that's why they added to the helmet. I mean, prior to that, they couldn't actually be sold. No, Morphix was from the beginning? Are you sure? Could have sworn Morphix was added in. Like, good 90% certain Morphix was added in. I'm actually curious. This mission's doing nothing. I'm just going to stand and check, actually. I want to know. Were Morphix added in? Morphix, Warframe. That's not a way to find out. Helmet system. It's saying, yep, burn them first for a while. I remember that I burned through a lot of them and then went, wait, I need Morphix, oh god. And was shit out of them for quite a while. Let's have a look here. Helmet system. Morphic. Where's the update list? I want the update that explains it all. Alright, update. Railjack resources, bile changes. Alright, no, it was anti-serum fragment, Javlock capacitor, and nav coordinates were added, but Morphix not. Alright then, I was wrong, yeah. You are very right, Beard, it was there from the start. Alright then. Didn't think it was, but there we go. It's probably why I ran out of so much then. Oh, look at that, we get this lovely trick mag mod. 2 waves in. Ah. Now, that also brought up a point there, which is possibly why I forgot it was used for Helminth. These anti-serum. 1 feed for Helminth is 900 of these. We've gained 200 so far, and I wouldn't even put it past someone to have a drop chance enhancer. I'm pretty sure someone here has a drop chance enhancer at the moment. 900 of those for a single feed. That's insane! Genuinely insane. And not in a good way insane. Beard saying he has a booster. Cool. Oh, we've let number 2? Let A go down. Whoops. Someone else grabbed that, so it's all good. Just make sure it's topped up once more. Pop out some more explosions. And it's really weird that Mirage can just press 2 and things die at this level. But not weird, I understand how it works, it's just odd they made that a thing. Every single one of these little sparkly locations you can see, that's a Mirage trap. So if you ever see that in a mission and wonder why all the enemies are dying, there you go. Oh, I have now completely run out of armor, thanks to this ongoing system. Now if I step outside, you listen to that. Ooh. Horrible whispers, the things are coming for me. Except, yeah, they're not going to do toss. They do nothing. I can just get my armor back, and it's all good. But you don't even have to get your armor back if you don't care about it. A lot of people don't. Let's just go over to here, recharge some more. Pop some more explosions down because I can. And go harvest all of these mods. I think this is the maddest bit about getting a bronze mod for a rotation reward, is that I pick up a couple dozen mods every single round. And they're like, hey, now you've completed a round, here's another bronze mod that you already have. We're on Eris. This is the end of the star chart near enough. Why are we getting bronze mods? But, well, that's how they set it up. Where is A? A is here. There we go. More explosions! Now, other frames can be used for this quite effectively as well. Pretty much any room clearing frame is fine for this mission. So you got the likes of Equinox, you got the likes of Ember, Mesa, they're all solid. You can probably use Gorse to very strong effect because he's got his Thermal Sunder, or anyone with Thermal Sunder on them. That'll work just fine as well. Dog saying this is better in Steel Path. I mean, the rewards from the round are still going to be the same in Steel Path. So all we're going to do is make it a more difficult mission for the same grind, really. The only thing better is that we have to a little bit more actively engage with the infested. It's saying Octavia, yep, she's another good choice, absolutely. Oberon's pretty useful too, yep. There's lots of good choices you can go for in this one. Lots of good choices. Steel Essence. Oh, true, no, there is Steel Essence. That's a very good point, dog. There is the Master of Steel Essence. You know what, actually? For that single reason, after this run, we're switching to Steel Path. Considering how long it's probably going to take to get Nidus, Steel Essence is worth it. Certainly beats just doing all this farm just to get a new Nidus. I mean, it's not even a whole Warframe, we're just getting the one ability. It's a strong ability, don't get me wrong, it's a strong ability. But it's one ability. But we'll make our way through, it's fine. I mean, there's someone demonstrating said ability. Subsume, so they've already put their Nidus through the paces. Is that someone who's got two Niduses and only fed one in, or is that your only one you fed in? Maker saying, finished my Baruch today. Nice! Baruch is quite a farm, so congrats. And hope for the second tile set. Yeah, the other tile set is a slightly nicer one to play on as well. That's for sure. Because this mission has exactly two. Just two. With lava you can do the Zephyr bug. You mean a Zephyr exploit? Dog saying, my lava second Nidus. Oh wow. So you've already done this farm twice and you're here again? My word. My word. I had a noped out as soon as I realised I got kidnapped here by accident. Tomorrow's the day for Gorse. Cool. It's saying already got two of them. Well, I don't know why you guys are wasting your time here then, quite frankly. If you've already got your two, bloody hell. I would not want to touch this mission anymore. There is basically nothing to be gained once you've got Nidus. Not even the resources to feed into Helmet, because You could just go farm Argon Crystals or Morphix or Nav Coordinates or literally anything else. Fair play, fair play. But also why? Sort out this armor issue. There we go. Will I do relics today? If we manage to get Nidus before the end of the stream, then yes. Or if I get completely ticked off trying to get Nidus before the end of the stream, then also yes. But for the time being, we're currently trying to get good old Nidus to feed into the Helmim system, and that could take a while. I mean, we're on this mission now onto round 4. Wow, look at the damage dealt. Jesus. Mirage, calm down. But we're on to this mission now, 16 minutes in. It's going to be 20 minutes in total for the mission then. No, like 17, 18 minutes for the mission total. And that's a one shot of one part of Nidus. We're going to be here a while. Oh, we're going to be here a while. I should probably check on A again. There we go, just in time. Cast Mirages 2, just see damage numbers are pop up everywhere. Ludicrous power. And you Disruptor, okay. You have to manually kill the Disruptors. Now this Mirage setup is not going to work for Steel Path, so I will have to change out that for something else there. Here we go, let's find out. Did we just waste 18 minutes of our life? Dog saying, imagine being helpful. Dog's on 8 kills, oh dear. Is it AABC? Yep, it's AABC. So it's 4 rounds to get what you need. And we got Endo instead. Great! Not even lots of Endo. 300 Endo. Great! Oh dear. Mega saying, today I was opening relics with friends, got 2 Chroma Prime systems back to back, Chroma Prime Blade. Nice! That's a fair amount of stuff. That is nice to have. Yeah, we got an Axie relic from that, but I mean the rest of it. Adding on the duplicate mods here, we probably got around about 1,000 Endo in total from that, but 1,000 Endo for 18 minutes is the reward, plus a single relic is a big yikes right there. Okay, and a Neo relic, but Neo relics, everyone has Neo relics. Dog saying, fun fact, when I started farming Nidus by only doing 3 rewards for days. Oof. Ooh, I bet you were unhappy with that drop rate until you found out the truth. That's a big yikes right there. Alright, so we need to have a setup which is suitable for Steel Path. So I'm thinking, you know what, I'm just going to go Lavos. Lavos is so powerful, and he can clear out the infested quite handily. And he survives. So yeah, I'm going to go Lavos. Beard saying, got my mutagen sample Steel Path build. Alright, cool. Sounds good. Let's do this. I'm not going to mess with any rest of the loadout. This is just going to be fine as is. Let's do it. Let's... Oh, wait. No. What's the range change I need to make? No, this is everything. Do we have a slot? We do indeed have a slot. I can invite you in. What name am I inviting, Omega? If I've not already added you, in fact. I think I may have. There you are. Cool. Oh, and we lost Black King of Canada. I'm out on Steel Path. Yeah, no, fair enough. Hello, Omega. Alright, Beard, as you've actually got access to this location, could you kindly drop us into it? I apparently do not have it. So I'm going to need you to start the mission there. I can get us over here. I can unlock Eris using a mobile defense if I wanted to, but yeah, nah. Oh, very quickly, Distress of Vexy Acritor. Is this good? Electricity range, crit damage, minus status chance. Crit damage is very good to have. Electricity is alright. You can stack that onto Corrosive. Or you can stack it... Pretty much Corrosive you want to put that onto. It's not an amazing one to have. is electricity. The range and crit damage, though, those are nice to have. Sadly, the Distress is not the most powerful melee, but it's still a good one. Still a good one. So it's a good Riven. The range is nice, the crit damage is nice, but the electricity is unfortunately a waste. Not a waste, but not amazing. How much could you sell it for? No idea whatsoever. You'd have to check a place like Riven.market for that. I am not clued in on the various prices of Rivens out there at all. Ooh, hello. Hello. Got multiple shinies. Yes. And people wonder why I use Carrier Prime. We would never have got that otherwise. Look at this. I stand in here. Bam! Everything explodes. I'm a loot bunny and Carrier Prime makes that happen. Your Kavat ain't getting you any extra stars, that's for sure. Alright, so this is the alternative tile set. Nice. Going to start straight away with that, see how effective that is for starters, see how many kills we're getting from it. A couple. That is a good sign. Let's get this going. Now, infested being infested, I think basically the best options I've got are gas. Yeah, gas damage is going to be a big one for me. Corrosive is nice as well, but it doesn't do the same damage over time as gas, as in it doesn't do damage over time. Start powering this up, we need more serum. I'm on a slightly more efficient build than the one that I posted on my Lavos build guide, simply because I want to be able to use my abilities that little bit more at the cost of the strength. Because against the infested, they should still die to it pretty quickly. Now, here's a neat little trick for you for Lavos. All those crates up there that I can't pop with Carrier because it's behind glass. Popped them. Very fast way to grab all of that loot. And chock it. Now, I could be using more setup to get more damage out of ability, but I just can't be bothered to. Wow, that guy is not taking damage from me very easily. There we are. We're cleaving through them now. I can use the viral damage to help enhance things as well, so I'll use that some more. Get the gas ready. Actually, I'm gonna chuck that gas out. I want to use the viral for another shot here, and then gas. Bam. Oh, that's fully charged. Okie dokie. A's probably going to need some charging, so let's do that. Here we go. Use our 3 to start refreshing all the other abilities. Now, the lack of armor on Steel Path could matter more, because I am actually relying on armor as Lavos. This is where we recharge if I have a, what was it called? A bit of serum on me. Alright. Couple minutes in, we got a magazine warp. Woo! Amazing results at this tier. Amazing. Alright, so we need some injectors. I have none. We'll just need to, just wait. I guess get some enemies, start smacking them around a bit. Not so amazing damage at the moment. I'll leave these guys to their trading. Dog asking, what's the best way to get Nitsane out of Nightwave? Need 30 total. Nightwave. the next best way to get it, you'll spend like 2 hours for one piece. So, Nightwave is the honest answer. Certainly for 30. I can't remember what the actual drop chance is, but it's, I think it's like a 2% drop chance, or maybe 1% drop chance, from a very specific set of missions from their caches, Rotation C. I think that's what I'm remembering correctly. It's not fun to get, pure and simple. Out of creds and done everything. Well, yeah, you're out of luck, basically. This is why I buy oodles of Nitane, always more than I need, so that when I do need it, I always have enough. The waypoint there, that is how you can recharge your armor. If your integrity drops down low, you can use that to bring it back up again. That's what that does. Oh, hello, Malice. Where you stood? Where you stood? Where you stood? There it is. Yikes, everyone's going down. Not me. Which means we still get the kill. Hurrah! Insta revives. Ta-da! Need to get some more of this anti-serum. There's another annoying thing for you. The anti-serum isn't picked up like normal. So what I mean by that is that you need to stand on it to pick it up. Your companion can't drag it to you. Because that just makes it a little bit more annoying on top. Let's see, Dog saying 1% drop for 2 Nitane on 5-minute mission. Should I go cry in a corner? Yeah, absolutely. If that's the next thing you want to be doing, yeah, basically. It's a terrible experience. Because on average there, you're looking at 100 runs for 2 Nitane. It's equivalent to 50 runs per Nitane, 50 runs at 5 minutes per run. 250 minutes, that's about 4 hours. Yeah, it's 4 hours Nitane. And that's if you actually manage a 5-minute mission. Which, I mean, if you can, more power to you. But, you know, if. That's a very big if. So I wish you all the best, Dog. I truly do. The game doesn't, but I wish you the best. How are we looking so far? I've done 49% damage, 143 kills, so less kills than Beard, but still plenty of the damage. But mostly we're just kind of getting the mission going. We're not really worrying too much. I know that both Beard and Omega did go down to the Acolyte that spawned, but it's no biggie. Is no biggie. Stuff like that happens. We deal with it. Bang. We do need to get some more of that anti-serum. There's a piece up here. Grabbed it. We need to go to A. Popped it. And then otherwise this mission is basically just survival without the survival. That's this mission. Charge. Do that, just get some gas everywhere. Do that, then get some viral everywhere. And then we do this to just kind of hit everything hard. Who's not dying? You aren't. Now you're dead. Thought you were so clever, did ya? Nope. Now I'm presuming that every single one of you who's here today either doesn't care for Valentine's Day or doesn't have someone to spend Valentine's Day with. In which case, well, that's why we're here for you on the stream, absolutely. Unsurprisingly, I also don't have someone to spend Valentine's Day with, but, you know, I'm a Warframe streamer. What else do you expect? And I'm saying, well, gotta go, take care, and hopefully you get noticed. Thank you very much, my man. Take care of yourself. Hope to see you again soon. It's saying spending V-Day with Cora. Lovely. Just make sure you have a safe word. Alright, final round on this run. Oh my god, this is a monstrous mission. Let's recharge my armor, thank you. There we go. Yes, that is why we're also not seeing the other mod, Tomoto today, because he does have someone to be with on Valentine's Day. They're a very happy couple. Very good people, too. Obviously, Tom's good people. Everyone here already knows that. Most of you are in the clan. But for those who aren't aware, Tom does have a significant other, and she's a wonderful person as well. So yes, understandably, that's why he's not here today. That's okay. For the rest of us, we can enjoy good old Warframe, although sans wings, because as nice as it is that they added in the wings, I just can't see it going with any of my frames. It doesn't fit my style. You'll forgive me if I don't have the wings. Dog saying actually got 2 Nitane. Well, there you go. The universe has taken pity on you. Now go get the other 28. And Beard has got a good old power cut. Oh, right. He's not in squad. Ah. Scheiße. Well, at least you don't actually need De-nidus parts, so you're not really missing out, are you, Beard? Thank goodness for that, I suppose. Because if you were needing the De-nidus parts, I think I'd be giving up on De-nidus right now. After that power cut. Get this powered up. Gonna have to pick up the bits that Beard was doing, but no longer can. Which is, again, not an issue, but we can get it. Steel Essence, though. Yeah, losing the Steel Essence is a B. Again, you're only missing out on 2, or probably 4 with your boosters. If not 8. Okay, that's quite a bit if it's 8. But if it's... yeah, it's really... it's just kind of where it is. I know I can't really suggest or say much more than that. Nothing you can do about the power cuts. Only 4? Alright then. It's not the end of the world. 4 is a manageable amount to not have. Not what you want to have to deal with, but it's a manageable amount to not have. I keep on firing off corrosive and it's really not going to help against these guys. None of them have armor. I don't need the corrosive. It's fine. Let's just pop that out. Watch that cast its lovely ring everywhere. Oh, here we go. We're being invaded by the Acolyte again. Nice. There they are. Start hitting them as hard as we can. Get those procs onto them. Oh. Hitting them with the viral to try and increase the damage we can deal here. He's not having much of it. Let's smack that out as well. Oh, he survived it by going immortal. But we can still take him down. And there he goes. Wonderful. So we get a little bit more Steel Essence in the end. Let's stack that up so we can continue decryption. Get that one going a little bit, not a lot of it. Need some more of this serum. Oh, there we go. All good. Hit the instant revive on the pet there. One nice little feature of Vazarin is that you can just pop it. Fun fact I've noticed is that the revives, you get 3 instantaneous revives from Vazarin, it says. I've got none left because I've used them all. De-nidus! Hey! Would you look at that? One of the pieces. Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, as I was saying, I've noticed that you actually have 3 revives in your Warframe, and you have 3 revives in Operator. That's great. Mega saying, am I lucky in everything today? Well, apparently so. We got that piece, didn't we? That is splendid. Now we need to get the other 2. Beard, are you good to join in? I'm going to see if you're online, in fact. Oh, not online. Okay, never mind. He's not online. Well, I'll let you mention a moment, Beard, if you do have the chance to join in. Whilst we're looking at that, We've got all of the night waves done. We've got ourselves all the way up to rank 8 at the moment. Gonna get Kit Gun River mod soon, although I don't actually need any. Nothing from Beardorito, so we're just going to go again on this. Level seems to be doing pretty reasonably, honestly. He's not exuding masses of power, but he's doing plenty fine, so we're just going to keep going with that. One downside is, if I go to Eris now, I can't actually start the mission. So we'll have to do this off Steel Path. Is the gaze any good? It's not amazing, frankly. It's good-ish, but it's not amazing. I've got a gaze primary. It's a later went to main house to turn on power. Fair do. Yeah, this is the gaze primary I'm using. Now, bear in mind, I've got a Riven here with multi-shot and damage. We've got 562 damage per shot. That's including the multi-shot. And we've got a fire rate of 15.2. 15.2 times 562 gives us 8,542 per shot. Per second. And then when we add in the crits, it's basically as good as 100% crit chance, but I'll do the math properly on it. Let me see, 0.25 plus 0.975 times 5.1. So this comes out to 42,691 DPS. Let's just call that 42,500. It can deal that at a reasonable range to every single target in a small AoE. It's pure radiation damage I'm dealing here, but it can do a reasonable amount. But that's just where it stops. It's not got unlimited range, it's got a fixed range. The AoE on it is small, manageable but small. It's locked to radiation with this build because I've got no elemental mods on here. If you put some elements on, you might get some more stuff happening, but I'm not too sure on that. I mean, if I swap in Prime Cryo rounds, this goes up 647. We got radiation cold, so that's actually quite possibly stronger. Look at that. Ha! Yeah, losing the multi-shot means we lose some status, but it's actually got more damage overall. So that Riven there with multi-shot and damage is worse than just putting in Prime Cryo rounds. Go figure. Well, yeah, there you go. And cold's not a terrible damage type actually, but I wouldn't say this is amazing, really. I just wouldn't say that. But we could bring it. Nah, I'm not going to bring it. I'm going to stick with the Foreman for now. Stick with the filming, and let's get back to the work on that. Banzai, hey, good to see you. How are you doing today? We are currently farming for Nidus, which is an absolute pain in the butt, but we have got one of the Nidus pieces, so we are on the way. We just need to keep it up. 3 open squads? Surely not. Surely not. There's never that many people farming this. Also, no one's joining in, so that's a lie. Holy yes, the Nidus farm. Oh, yes indeed. I need a second Nidus, one to put into the Helminth oven. So, oh boy. So stick around, watch me slowly melt down, or at least keep me entertained, and I'll keep you guys entertained as well. Or if you want to make life more difficult, you have that ability too, because we got a whole bunch of new spinners available to you. Absolutely. So what you can do these days now, I've added in 2 new channel point options for 6 total spinners. You can randomize my primary, secondary, or melee weapon. You're limited to the ones I actually own, and we've split it into 2 options. Either the ones that I've got potatoes in, or all of them, including the ones that don't have potatoes, if you want to be really, really mean. So yeah, you can now influence not just the frame I'm using, but the weapon I'm using at your discretion. Of course, you need to have the channel points for it, or otherwise you use, say, for example, tips or bits. Whatever helps get us through this ordeal of a mission. Oh god, I need another serum already. Yeah. Do beam weapons affect Synovia? Synovia. You mean with the... oh, what's it called? On the Eidolons, is that? And I'll be honest, I don't think I've actually tried it against the Eidolons. It is an AoE weapon, is the gaze. It hits a small, constant explosion at the end of its impact point. I don't know if that would be effective against the Synovia, but you can give it a try. Report back, let me know. Who knows, you might be discovering a new meta, although I highly doubt it. I mean, you can still just use Rubico, for example, or Redeemer. That's what you're challenging. That is one nice thing about Lavos, just watching the minimap clear. Alright, where's all these anti-serums? I think they're all being picked up and I can't use any. But that's fine. Omega and add 974 getting this done. Oh. Alright, dog, what have you discovered then? Don't just taunt us with the detail, give it us. Oh no, my armor is degrading. Whatever shall I do against these low level enemies? Alright, nothing. Straight up nothing. Don't have to worry. Oh, this is. Oh, there we go. There we are. I needed one now. Good timing. We've almost deconstructed the first manifest of 4 to do in this run. There's not even any way to speed up this mission. I mean, doing all 3 at once is speeding up, but that's just kind of like the de facto thing you're supposed to be doing. So it just takes so bloomin' long. There we are, first decryption complete. What do you think, guys? Is it another trick mag? Is that what we're going to get from this? Area's clear. Alright, well that ability's going to do nothing. Whoops. Octavia can make it even more tedious. Yeah, I mean we did Mirage on a previous run where she just kind of snapped her fingers and stuff would die quite frequently. So let's get some more of these injectors and let's start fueling everything up. There we go. In case you're wondering why every now and then I just kind of explode, it just sends out a ring of the damage, which is better than having to go super long range about it. And I just cast 3 and 4 in the wrong order. Whoops. Let's get rid of the voices, they annoy me. Remember folks, always take your medicine to get rid of the voices in your head. Or something like that. Is that what we're learning from Warframe now? You can join in to be the 3rd? Yeah, I mean, I don't know that I can actually invite you at this stage, but I'll give it a try. Oh, we have a 3rd. I mean, you can still be a 4th if you wanted to. The 3rd is a rando, so they're going to vanish as soon as we leave. But you're absolutely welcome to join in, although I don't think I can invite you in now we've done the first round. In fact, I'm fairly certain we can't. There's one of the anti-serums. Let's pop it into here. We need to get some more. Alright, next mission in. Yep, there will definitely be a next mission. That's for certain. We've only got 1 piece so far, 2 to go. And we're probably going to get one of those pieces once again later on today. Are there any other grinds as tedious as this in terms of Warframes? I know there's some really tedious grinds for other things, but in terms of Warframes, what would you guys say is on a same level of De-nidus? Just sheer tedium to obtain. I mean, there's that one Octavia piece that takes like 20 minutes for a shot at. That could be a nasty one. But it's only 1 piece. Another one you can get just kind of quickly. Cora. Oh, yes. Cora's a bit of a meanie. At least with Cora, though, farming for Cora, you do get other stuff along the way. Because you get a load of XP. This is not putting out XP. Look at those stats on the focus I've gained. I've got double digits on some of them. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. So this mission doesn't really give you XP. Doesn't really give you much in the way of other rewards. It's just terrible. Harrow Systems, that's the defection one, I think. And yeah, that's a pretty nasty one. Defection is a yawn-worthy mission. At least, though, you only need to get one particular reward from that. What parts do I need? For Nidus, I currently need to get the Neuroptics and the Chassis, I think, because we got the systems. Honestly, I just kind of went into the mission again, because I knew I needed at least one other piece, so I knew I had to be here. I'm pretty sure it's those two that we're looking for. Ah, we are. Yeah, there's no way to speed this up. Oh, here we are. Doc's giving us an essay. Let's hold a spot here. So, basically from his understanding, the enemies get their electric procs reset thousands of times per second, thus explaining the amount of numbers since they're caught in Nidus lava. They stay in the middle of the 12 tornadoes, dealing 1 damage 13,000 times a second. Since that is a damage to its 4 tornadoes, by using the orb, you get 12 tornadoes. Multiplying it by 3, that explains why Shock, Exami are immune to the effect. Could have done with some punctuation there, if nothing else. But, alright. So, basically, the electric procs are stacking excessively due to the interaction of the tornado when they shouldn't. Is what I'm getting from that. Also, liches are a tedium. Yeah, liches are a bit of a pain. They take a while to go through. They really do. Alright. Let's pay attention. Where are these pieces? There's one up here. Grabbed. And one up here. Grabbed. Grabbing it from the underside, but I'm still grabbing it. Beardface has joined the squad. Hacker. Hacker? How? There's no way it's going to let him join into the mission. No way. No way you're going to be allowed into this mission. We're not even in the same mission that you got kicked out of. Are we? Or we might be. No, that was the previous one. He's genuinely arrived. Wow. That... Man, okay, that was quite some power cut you've had there. You power cut so hard, the game's not even realised the mission you were in has ended. That's so stupid. But, well, hey, welcome. We're not even in the same mission, actually, thinking about it. Not even the same mission type. The previous one that you got kicked out of was Steel Path. This is normal. This is a normal mission. So we've got different people in the mission. We're on a different mission. On a different difficulty. You shouldn't be here. Oh, this game makes absolutely no sense. How does this stuff even happen? How? Also, where is all of my anti-serum? Give me. Oh. The voices, they call to me. Oh no! Seriously, where's the anti-serum? Dog saying, any theory on how do I get red crits with 30% crit chance? If you have anything in the Vigilante set, that can enhance your crits in the first place. So that'll take you from a yellow to an orange, or orange to a red. You still need to get into the orange. Not sure how you're managing that, to be honest. Where's all the anti-serum? It's just gone. I'm not finding any. Where is it? Where's all the anti-serum? Unmodded Foreman. Oh, there's some. Alright, first I'm going to get rid of these voices. They are peeing me off. Now we need to get more to actually do the objective, which has slowed right the way down. Oh, there's one. There we go. It's unmodded format. I honestly, dog, without knowing your entire circumstances, I can't say. I would genuinely need to know the entire lot of what's going on to say what's happening to you. The only thing I would say to bear in mind is the last time you thought the damage numbers you were getting were incorrect, impossibly so, you realised that you'd actually just forgotten the ability you had that was affecting it. There we go. We are very close to completing. This is going to be round 3, isn't it? Yay. It's saying I saw that. Saw something. Alright. That's that wiped out. Round 3 complete. On to the 4th and final round. Another Axie Relics, not the worst thing. Honestly, dog, if you're asking for a proper investigation into how you're getting red crits, and you can't figure it out yourself, I'm not sure you'll be fully aware of the circumstances you're in to be able to describe it to me. But by all means, if you're able to record it, or make a note of everything you've got there, pop it in a message to me on Discord, I can have a look into it. No point putting all that information into Twitch chat because it'll just be one giant essay. Lots of things can come together to make red crits happen. Lots of things. Everything from having someone's Kavat nearby. If your Kavat gives you 200% crit chance, that'll give you guaranteed orange crits. Any Vigilante anywhere, that'll then give you a chance at red crit. Things like that can cause it. You can get crit busts from various locations, like from Harrows. Those can give you huge amounts of crit chances. Arcanes can come into play. Loads of things. Absolutely loads. If you think you can capture every single potential detail that may be even slightly relevant to your circumstances, then sure. Otherwise, it's impossible to say. If you don't know yourself what's going on, you're not going to know the circumstances you need to mention in the first place. Now for once I actually have a load of anti-serum on me, so let's pop this into all of these locations around here. There we go. Kavat's buff actually gives red crits sometimes on weapons without good crit chance. So, the Smeeta Kavat gives you a flat 200% crit chance. Not a plus, not a modifier, it just changes your crit chance to 200%. That's just it. You can then get enhancements from the Vigilante armor set, sorry, Vigilante mod set. It's up to a 25% chance of when you land a crit, the crit enhancement is raised a tier. That's it. Zephyr with Strength, Lava, and Augment, nothing else, solo, no pets. I'm sorry, dog, there's got to be some details missing, because if the only possible thing that's going on is just you have Zephyr and a 30% crit chance, you don't get red crits. That's just fact. It doesn't happen. Or if it did happen, start recording your exploits, because let's face it, you encounter more bugs than anyone else in the known universe. Start recording them and sending them to DE. I mean, as buggy as this game can seem at times, it's pretty well constructed when it comes to its mathematics. You won't get red crits without an explanation, or you're exploiting a bug. I'll try to record now. Good luck with that. All the best on that, absolutely. need some more serums. I'm switching back to Mirage. We're doing more on this tier. Although we've got Beard back, so we'll be able to switch back to Steel Paths, never mind. There we go. That's the serum. Let's get the armor fixed so we don't have to worry about noises. I accidentally double clicked, so now I don't have the serum for this, because that's a thing. Oh, here we are. There's some more. And we don't need it, never mind. Whatever. GG, let's see what our reward is. Our reward is 300 endo. God damn it. Oh well. Oh well indeed. Why not 8? Why 8? Why 8? The rotation reward is AABC, AABC. So if you go to 8, you're just taking it to higher levels for nothing. Literally nothing. You just make the mission harder. Also, we're switching over to a different location. Oh, hey! Cheeky boys here. And no! Alright, let's remake the squad. So it is Beard and Omega, in you come. Let's head back over to Steel Path. Beard will be able to take us there. We've got our build ready to rock it. And we'll just go annihilate some more. What I'm going to do is switch out the Comac for the new core. Partly because I can, partly because it has heat, radiation, corrosive. I can just cast that out across an area to make Lavos more effective. So we're going to do that. That's going to get us through the next 20-ish minutes. Banzai, what's your in-game name? Oh yes. Do I have you? I should have you. N7 Banzai? No, I have an N7 Cadaverous. How weird is that? N7 Banzai. Oh. There we are. Oh, he's already here. Cool. Thanks, Beard. Alright, take us in, take us in, take us in. Oh, MR30. Oh my, you really don't need to do this farm again, then I'm betting. Let's go smash it. Grab us the mission, Beard, and we'll go dominate it. As is the way. 1 sec, says Beard. Alright, cool. Kill, 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 kill. Oh, I just remembered a couple of decorations I put down earlier. We have got these lovely boys. We've got 2 of the Orb Mothers sat here as well now. Look at that. Slowly but surely, this place is beginning to fill up with various bits and pieces. As I said, including this truck earlier. Yep, gotta give the cat a toy to play with. It's getting busier and busier on the Orbiter, although not like some people's ridiculous monstrosities. Here we go, run number 5. They say I want the truck. Don't think I can trade it to you, sorry. Let's get to our location, and it looks like, yep, it's going to be the flat map again. Good. Alright then. Where's some enemies? There's some. We'll do that. And do that. Picked up a bit of anti-serum. Let's pop it into here. Alright, all the enemies are bundling up here, so let's just nuke them down. Literally, with a nuke core. That entire cluster gave me 0 anti-serum. Wow. Okay. And ability cast. Dappity. I've got 2 on me. They have just filled in this one. Let's go to C. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, this is basically just a step away from repeating survival over and over. It's not the most riveting of missions, but we're gonna get that De-nidus. And I got a mutagen sample. Okay, well that's something. We used to need loads of mutagen samples, but the clan's finally done with the human research. That's not really a concern anymore. We somehow managed to finally get through that immense grind. And all for a weapon which is honestly pretty pathetic. The Heme is not that good. I don't like it. I do like the Ku, the Nuka, the Foreman though. And the Kana Prime. Can't be ignoring the other part of this loadout. That's a good weapon. I wonder what other weapon types they could come out with next then, because we've had some pretty crazy stuff. You look at the Cedo, that one with the bouncing status monster glaive. That's a pretty unique thing. And, I mean, the Fullman's a relatively recent weapon compared to a lot of things out there. That one which has a silent shotgun mode as its primary, and an auto rifle secondary. I wonder what kind of quirks they're going to come up with for future weapons. I mean, what would you guys like to see? Dog saying looks like need to learn how to use OBS. Well, again, good luck. Oh, we got the shimmer. Is someone about to arrive? Maybe? No? Alright, maybe not then. No Acolyte. We just got denied an Acolyte or something. I don't know. The timer's stuck on 0. Why is the timer stuck on 0? Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no! Alright, mission's bugged. God damn it. I'm gonna give it till I've looted every last bit of loot on the map. It's not that way. I'm gonna loot absolutely everything. And then if it's still not working, well, we'll just have to quit. Okay, something very odd just happened. Ooh, hello. Big shiny. Nice. As I say, never seen this much bug in a row since the release of Railjack. Yeah. Yeah, bugs kind of happen around us sometimes. I'm not sure what it is. I don't usually get this many bugs when playing off camera either. But it's just going. There we go. Alright. See, I just needed to loot the map, clearly. And hey! Would you look at that? I loot the map and I find an iron sculpture. See, guys? Definitely worth not aborting. 100% knew that was going to happen. Yeah, totes. Now I need to go this way, and this way, and this way. And we're good. Alright. Let's get to work. Pop, pop, pop. Do a big smack. Oh wow, we had a ancient healer blueprint, which means there was a invasion that just happened, not just the Acolyte. Or not even an Acolyte. That's what that whole calamity was. But yeah, iron sculpture for everyone, so that is a positive. Get that charged up to max. Let's smack this out. And someone summoned a level 144 clan. Alright. I can't see. Alright. Now, I've still got that showing, which means someone's not gone to collect their sculpture. Honestly, I think that's a pretty terrible decision, because sculptures are amazing. You definitely want to add sculptures. Need to recharge my armor. Pop. Make sure this is up. There we go. And get over here. There we go. Makes me wonder, actually, thinking about it, this map doesn't have a lot of space on it, and it has a chance to spawn an iron sculpture. I think iron sculpture spawns are rolled per mission, rather than per spot. I think that's how they work, because you never get more than one. So if that's the case, it may actually be viable to start off this mission, check for a sculpture, and if you don't get a sculpture, abandon. As a farming method. That may actually be viable, which is really weird. Well, melee deals with that very quickly. There you go, nicely done. I'll just leave you to it. Wrecked indeed, absolutely. Alright, we need to clear the area infested. Let's do that. Done. I think. Oh, no, there's some over here. Okay. Done. Cool, so that is 2 waves through of attempt number 5. Yeah, here we go again. Yeah, definitely the mood we got right now, Lotus. Here we bloody go again. Alright, let's charge this one up. Send out the shockwave of gas. Grab any of the anti-serums appearing up here. Zoom over. And then we can use that to help recharge. I don't think I did that in the right direction, but okay. I'll recharge that position. Omega saying spawned and died. Yep. He absolutely got devastated there. Dog saying, I'll be back, just need to record the bug. Yeah, all the best with that. Show us your red crits. And if we can't figure it out, you just send it into DE and be like, yo, this happened. Here are the steps. Right, thank you, dog. We'll fix that bug. Okay, we've got all locations at the moment, so I'm just going to tap each one. Oh, no, we ain't got pay now. Ta-da! Ta-da! Keeping everything nice and toasty. Pop! We're up to 80%. We'll very shortly have this next one done as well. I do hope we'll actually be able to get De-nidus done in this stream today, because it's one hell of a grind. I'd like to not have to continue that off camera as well, because there's no way I'm doing this across 2 streams. I'm not doing that to you guys. So either we get it today, or I'll just have it the next time you see the stream. Because, yeah. We want to do more interesting things, not just this, 3-4 streams if it came to that. And I really hope it doesn't, but you know, it is possible to have such bad luck. Like, there are people complaining on Reddit about doing like 80 runs trying to get one part of Protea and failing. And I did the math on it, and it was not outside of the realms of possibility. It was unlikely, rather unlikely, something like 1 in 10,000. Maybe a little bit less than that actually, 1 in a few thousand. Regardless of that, saying it's really low chance, but could still happen, and there's enough people in the player base that it will happen to a few people. That's the nature of RNG, so we could be here a while, or we could get super lucky and get the next 2 pieces in the next 2 runs. There's no way to know until it happens. I'm just hoping it does happen in our favour. Alright. Big Meanie is on his way in. They're saying, leave this area for me to get combo, please. Ooh, don't know who he's actually saying that to. Ah, hello! This guy is right on me. Now Beard's just going to combo him. Let's watch. Right. Let's help them out with some status procs. Ta-da! Yep, I contributed. Now we have let everything go down, so let's bring it all up. There we go. Let's say only on 7 times. I mean, the thing with combo is that if you're struggling to get your combo any higher, it's because it's already high enough. You gain combo by hitting enemies. If you run out of enemies to hit, you're clearly hitting the enemies hard enough. It's silly, but it's a very simple way of looking at it. Oh, A has gone down, B has gone down, A is back, B is about to be back, C has gone down, and I now have an anti-serum. There we go. Yeah! Stun them all, hit them all, beat them all. It's like an actual catchphrase or something. And in a few moments' time, just a couple in fact, we'll have this one completed. Wipe out the remainders. There we go, there we go. One more. There it is. There's a Spectre. It's a Spectre. I was wondering. Vital Sense! Hey! Isn't that exactly what you want? It's not. It's not what you want. But we got an item sculpture. We got ourselves 4 steel essence, so you know, it wasn't a total loss. Just mostly a loss. That mission was apparently done in 13 minutes, which is actually faster. I'm not sure how that was faster. We definitely did 4 runs, didn't we? How was that faster? That time has got to be bugged, because we had it bug out on us as well. How was it faster? Hey-ho. Anyway, that's that done. I'm going to switch off Lavos at this point. Let's grab someone different, make things a little bit more interesting for myself. We've got 4 times loot, anti-serum 100% all the time. Fair do, fair do. I mean, that would help speed it up a bit. Nice to be effective. So, oh, we've got Korra and Necros just going mad on the loots there. We got Baruch doing damage. I could make everyone faster. I could apply viral procs everywhere. Or I can just make y'all stronger. Rhino. I'm actually going to do a Rhino run for this. Yeah, sod it. Eternal War Rhino. And if I'm going to do that, I'm going to need Naramon. Let me just quickly grab that. There we are. Now, you guys don't need a Wisp. Because the Wisp, whilst, yeah, you're going to get health and fire rate, you've already got plenty enough health and plenty enough fire rate, thanks to Necros. Plenty enough health from Necros and fire rate where you've got enough. For the damage side of things, where Rhino comes in clutch there, is it also buffs up ability damage. That's what I'm reckoning. So we got Korra and Baruch both doing shed loads of damage. I can just buff it. I can no longer just explode loot quite so easily. I can just buff y'all. Let's get everyone close. Okay. We're not getting close, so I'm just gonna have to do it here. I got a beard. Pop this. And let's get meleeing. Yo! Star as well, nice. Only a small one, but it's a star. Activate Warcry. That Warcry got Banzai and Beard. It didn't get Omega. Omega is the Rook, I think. That's not ideal. At the moment, a full. You usually got a full combo. Alright. So we're going to give this a try. See how we achieve. Now let's do that raw. Again, I only got beard. Dang it. Trying to get more people, but okay. I think I might have a reduced range build on, which is a little bit near. I usually use this particular Rhino when I'm leveling up a weapon on Sanctuary Onslaught, because I can just buff up the people who are dealing the damage. Let's power that up. I have no armor at the moment, so let's power that up. Let's stomp just because I can. Oh yeah, that's definitely a reduced range. That did not go very far at all. Is that? I didn't think we had a Revenant. Oh, okay, switched from Baroque to Revenant. Fair enough. Right then, I don't need to worry so much about Warcry. That's good. Oh, I got everyone. I got everyone. Yes! Good. I got everyone with the ability there. Now I can focus on keeping up the Eternal War. Trying to. Kind of hard when everyone's dead because I buffed them up. Let's re-up this. Yeah, there's no way I'm keeping Eternal War up. I'm getting some kills, but not many. Decryption complete. Cool. My iron skin is down to 3% of all. 3 raw, got everyone in it, perfect. Let's go. Got that charged up a bit. Get this one charged up a bit as well. Let's Warcry. Bit of melee out there for most of us. Yeah, the reason this one works as a build for Sanctuary Onslaught or Elite Sanctuary Onslaught for leveling up, the Warcry side of things is obviously great for anyone who's doing melee, clearing out stuff that way. Sometimes you get people doing that, and it's just nice for Rhino as well. But more importantly is the raw buff, because that also improves the damage that abilities deal. There's very few ways to actually buff that for allies, so that's a great way of enhancing everything available. I can aim at the guy, thank you. And we're good. Now let me just reactivate the buffs that have got stopped by that guy. And we're Gucci. Eight seal essence for Omega. Nice. Yeah, I'm currently running Carrier, which does fall down in the seal essence department. If I was running Smeeter, I would get more. So that is a slight loss for me there. But then I like having Carrier. The seal essence is nice, but I cause irons and stars to just pop out everywhere you look. So you know who's the real winner. Let's free up the war cry for everyone. There we go. Accidentally use 2 of those bits again. If I was doing the user experience for this mission, one thing I would do is make it where you couldn't accidentally double click this. It'd have like a 5-second cooldown on it. Because you get so used to spamming them into here, but then you go to use it there and you press the spam button multiple times and oh wait, there goes wasted anti-serum. I know it sounds like something you should just be smart about and not mess up on, but that's what user experience stuff is about, like helping people prevent messing up. That'll be a change I'd like to see.
Let's reconstruct the next manifest.
Right, next manifest. Let's give everyone buffs again. There we go, there we go. Oh, didn't get Banzai with the war cry. Oh well. What a legendary mod we got there. Oh yeah, absolutely. I think next we're going to get ourselves some more ammo drum. Oh hey, a Riven Sliver. I'm actually kind of surprised it took us that long to get a Riven Sliver, but nice. Let's give that a little bit more juice. I know someone just filled it in, but I'll give it a little bit more. Over here too. I haven't actually checked how many Riven Slivers I've got, because I've just kind of accrued a few here or there. I've never actually gone down to Paladino to see, hey, can I get a new Riven from you? I should probably look into that. Speaking of Rivens as well, make sure you do get yourselves in on the Riven raffle. Oh, Beard obviously is smarter than me. He said, yep, we can just click this. I've got 18. Yes, I can go make a Riven. Excellent. As I was saying, the Riven raffle, you can get in on at the moment. It's 1,200 spanners. You just click the button at the bottom of the chat window to get in on that there. It's currently for the Fragor Riven. So if you would like to get yourself a Fragor Riven for absolutely free, all you need to do is use those channel points there, get yourself a Riven raffle ticket. There's no other way of getting in on the raffle. You can't buy your way in, purely for those who are watching and engaging with the stream. I, you. Oh yeah. This needs charging, I know it. There it is. I knew it needed charging. Bam, got that one as well. War cry. Ah, let's fix my armor. Description complete. That's round 3, I think. Get some more of this serum. Oh, and here comes our attacker.
Success. Do you want to attempt to reconstruct another manifest?
Misery is arriving. Oh, he stopped us from moving through on the mission. No! Raw. War cry. Oh, that... Wow. I think I physically saw Raw take effect there. The health just went rocketing down all of a sudden. Damn. I'll just let those guys go damage crazy on it. I can wield this sword as well, but you know, Rhino's not here to do damage. Rhino's here to support the damage. Flap. Flap. Alright, let's refill these. Probably also got more combo. Yep, that'll help as well, Beard, absolutely. I could see the damage went... It was going down, and then it just suddenly started rocketing forwards, because... Yeah, huge damage buff. It works. That's kind of why I cast it. But damage buffs are nothing if you've not got someone who can actually deal damage in the first place, of course, so it all works together. That's a nice thing about Warframe. It is literally about working together, although a lot of times we just kind of work alongside each other in a common cause. Keep these topped up, grab some more serum. Oh, grab some more serum, thank you. Hop around again, recharge. Over to here, recharge. High times Railjack. Still think it's the best co-op experience in the game, Railjack. I mean, yeah, it was designed to have some good co-op experience, and it is there. it's helpful if people know what kind of things could be expected. Yeah, you get new people to Railjack, newer people, and they're just kind of flailing around like, I don't know. But yes, it is a nice cooperative experience in some regard there.
Station ahead. I have the manifest. Wipe out the remaining infected.
The missions they got, they feel like a teaser for what could be done. They got things like, oh yeah, the person who's on the platform causes a radiator to eject, and then the person who's in the ship shoots the radiator, and the person on the platform does the next radiator, etc. Then the person on the platform shoots the core. There's that little bit of back and forth there, which is kind of interesting. Didn't we already have systems? Don't do this to me. Please don't tell me we've got a second systems before anything else. Don't do this to me, please. Yeah, I feel like Railjack could do a lot more. It's just... well, it's not there yet. There is the Corpus Railjack coming, so who knows? Maybe that will actually be the expansion we're looking for. Alright, show me the devastation. Show me the devastation. Oh, for God. Oh, no. Maybe next run 8. I mean, we could do. Yeah. That is... yeah. I make the same face when I farm Harrow. Yeah. I mean, at least with Harrow, you do get plenty of chances at the piece. We're fighting with the very chances that a moment ago we wanted. This is probably why I sold off the extra blueprints, because it's like, well, that's just 3,500 credits. That's all that's worth to me. It is completely worthless for everything else. Absolutely worthless. So, rip. Alright, I'm switching frame. Let's bring something else. Let's just do something different. Bid saying maybe do 8 waves. You know what? Yeah, let's do 8 rounds. On Steel Path, because it ramps up the Xmas units, and they are the ones that drop us Ribbon Slivers, it does have a positive there. Alright, so what am I going to bring then? That's the question. You know what? I really don't know. I really don't know. Totally forgot about slivers. Yeah. Yeah, they're a thing. 238. Oh, wow. Vauban? Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do Vauban. I was thinking a little bit Vauban earlier, so let's do it. Never mind. You've been overruled there, Omega. It's Grendel time. Thanks, Beard. Alright, Grendel it is. What build we got? Doesn't matter. Let's use it anyway. Dog, if you could send the details of the bug to me in a Discord message, I'll have a look at it after stream. Alright, well. Oh, not that. Nope. We need Steel Path. Beard needs to start it. Cool. There we go. I don't know if I have enough tea for this. 8 rounds of infested salvage with Grendel. Oh boy. And yeah, let's not crash out Beard. You know, he's already had that once today.
This desolate Corpus research vessel.
Alright, please be the flatter of the two.
Construct the ship's corrupted shipping.
Please, 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 please. Oh, getting stuck. Yes, it's the flatter of the two. Okay, cool. We're good, we're good. Let's do this.
Everywhere on these consoles, and it's corrupted the manifest.
Grendel, Grendel. Oh, Grendy, 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 Grendel.
Forms to temporarily
Spitting enemies.
something in the air is corroding our Warframe. Limit your exposure.
Now, I don't think I can swallow if they're stuck on there, can I? No, look at that. I can't swallow them because they're held by Cora.
You picked up strength. Now put it in a vaporizer.
Imagine having a key part of your kit relying on there not being a Quora. How ridiculous is that? Like... Nope. Banzai saying can't use Blood Avatar either. Yep. Yep. That's what we're stuck with. And it's not the worst problem to have. Because, you know, Core is very effective. It just means that we can do basically piss all. If I can't swallow an enemy, I can't use the entire rest of my kit. All I can do is just shoot. Oh, I got one! Yay! Huzzah! Now what? Bouncy? I'm just going to roll around for a bit. Can I put in serum whilst in ball form? I don't think I can. I can't. Done. No, not my armor. Speed. With these enemies being steel path, I could probably hold this form forever. It would be pretty much useless. I can just hold it forever. Oh, look at that. Oh wow, he actually can kill. Alright. That's good at least. If I jump, I'm doing some damage to the guys inside me. I can't see how much. Like 3,000. Alright. Let's get back to helping out. Fill that up. Grab that anti-serum. Fix my armor. I've still got those same two enemies inside my gut. Let's get rid of one of them. Don't need this many. Well, that one's dead. Nope. He got caught by Cora before I could reach him. Dang it. I can even try giving out some buffs. Let's see. Nourish Strike. Let's do that. And energy. And armor. There we are. Oh god. What? Why are you exploding? Yeah, dog, you'll probably have to upload your video to YouTube and then send me the link. Alright, the enemy that was in my gut is gone. That's a bit sad. And I can't swallow these ones. Let's just shoot them. Yay! Anti-serum. You know what? I'm going to investigate. What's the loot that we got in this room today? By today, I mean this mission. Let's have a looky into here. Our reward is nothing. Nothing of significance. Down here. Also nothing. Cool. Alright, well that was a waste. Where's some anti-serum? Probably going to be in here. I got some enemies, yes! I don't need this many actually, so let's get rid of a few. Now we'll start using up these abilities. Giving everyone some buffs. Look at those buffs. I have no idea what half of them do, but I've done them. Huzzah! Let's get rid of these guys. I hit him for 18,000 damage, he's still alive. And what do you do when your Warframe can deal 18,000 damage in one hit to a basic unit and it survives it? What more can you really do? Oh, all those buffs have run out. Can I cast a new one? For that I need an enemy, so no. Oh, I got one. Yay! cast, cast, cast. Mr. Acolyte is getting destroyed. Let me shoot something at him, just because I can. And fill this back up again. I have no armor integrity, so we're going to have to fix that. Do that real quickly by gathering all the serum that's there. Just how big is a 4-second video? It depends on what you're using to record it, what your bitrate is, what your resolution is, all that kind of stuff, dog. What your format is. It's like, I think 1 minute, well actually I can check. How long is 1 minute video that I record? Recordings, nope. Video capture. So my recordings, just Warframe, so this is no editing, no nothing, just straight Warframe, is 117 megabytes per minute. That's going to be around about 2 megabytes per second. So yeah, videos get pretty big. Quite a surprise for a lot of people, I'm sure, but yeah. Videos are damn big files. I mean, there's certain ways of getting around the data to compress it, to have various tricks to reduce the amount of data that needs to be sent. But realistically, the main thing you're looking at is a full resolution picture, entire screen picture, being rendered 30 or 60 times every single second. 60 photos per second is a lot of space. Like, getting that to fit into just 2 megabytes itself is actually pretty impressive. Because pictures ain't small. And a large part of that reduction in space from 60 pictures down to 1 second of video is from the fact that the video software, video file format that it uses is smart enough to figure out, oh look, a lot of these pictures are very similar. We don't need to change most of the colours. That's why when there's lots of things happening in a video, it can start to look grainy, gets pixelated, because there's too much happening at once for what the video processing codec, I think it's called, is expecting to handle. It's just too much at once. I think for the videos I upload to YouTube, I render them with 50... what's it? I think it's 50,000 kilobits. They sometimes still lose some data with that, but 50,000 kilobits is what I upload with. And that's what makes it where YouTube gives it the decent look that it has. I tried it with lower settings, I tried it rendering them non-4K, and what happened? This was way back with nuke frames. It looked absolutely terrible. The quality was unforgivable. I took it down the first nuke frame video. It was that bad. So yeah, in a nutshell, videos are pretty damn big. There's no way of getting around that. You can try and minimize it as much as possible, but videos are big. Videos are damn big. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. Well, videos prove it. Go. Why is this not clearing? It normally clears when you shoot it. Alright. Normally clears when you shoot it. Maybe it's just that much stronger in Steel Path that I can't clear it with shooting it so easily. There we go, let's just stock all these up. We're on to round 4. This is where we have the potential to get a Nidus piece. Hopefully not the systems. Every time we get some push rolls is when we've killed an Xmas unit, so we had a chance at a Ribbon Sliver as well. So that's nice. That we didn't get a Ribbon Sliver is less nice, but we had a chance. Grab you and you. There we go. And we are just making our way through this mission. Over the last year and a half, I've been doing some video work. It's surprising the amount of bits and pieces really go into it. I knew obviously there was a lot to sort. I've not just started making videos well, just over a year and a half ago. I've done video work, little bits here and there, for donkey's years. I think the earliest video I put up goes back, I think now, probably about 9 years for the earliest video. But yeah, over the last 1.5 years, where I've seen a lot of the little bits and pieces that either don't really make sense or is stuff you don't quickly come across as a layman. I've never had any formal education in creating videos. None whatsoever. Yeah, I didn't have a degree in video production. We got 300 endo, god damn it. No schooling on it. The whole time I've been putting out videos is just from learning from other video makers, yeah, YouTubers and the like, or trying it out for myself. Mission is cursed? Ah, it's just a long, ugly mission. I mean, we knew this stepping into it. You absolutely knew what was coming. And definitely no one forced you to be here. We're in for the long haul, and it's a grindy one. Beardface is bleeding out. No, 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 no. No. I demand your eyes. There we go. I also realised that I switched over to Naramon, and I have basically not been using it. As I'm saying, it's okay, I have PTSD from Eidolon hunts. Yeah, I never got into Eidolon hunts. I do them every now and then, but they suck. Frankly. I get that there's the optimization to do, but just like the grind here for De-nidus, it's a lot of grinding for a bunch of arcanes where most of them aren't really that interesting. And I swear the mission cheats sometimes. I swear the mission really cheats sometimes. Like, for example, Revenant. Revenant is a frame that comes from the plains of Eidolon. He was this frame that was battling against a sentient for God knows how long. He has sentient energy within him, in his abilities, certainly within his design, and he has a skill called Mesmer Skin, which makes it where he doesn't take damage from attacks. So what happens when he fights the Eidolons? Their damage goes right through it and brings him down to 2 hit points and then sits there. So as soon as his Mesmer Skin runs out, he gets obliterated. What's that about? It doesn't kill him, it just brings him to 2 HP. What's that about? Things like that are immensely frustrating when it comes to Eidolon fights. It's one of the reasons I just really don't enjoy them. They can be fun to do on occasion, in the same way that going for a hike on occasion can be quite nice. But if you go hiking for 10 hours every single week, you'll just want to sit down and relax on the sofa for the next, 20 years, because it gets infuriating. Also, the grind is insane with the 21 arcane cap for the rare arcanes. The what? When you say 21 arcane cap, are you saying that you can't get them anymore once you've got 21? Is that what you're saying? Because I've not heard of any cap of any description, so I'm clueless as to what you're on now. Dog saying, giving up trying to send it, I'll show you later. You can get more, you just don't need more than 21. I mean, yeah. Yeah, you don't need more than 21 of any of the arcanes, and so those extras you just give to someone else, i.e. you sell them, platinum, hurrah. That's one thing that Warframe does very, very well, is that it allows you to actually sell and trade what you've got. It's not account locked in the vast majority of cases. Where is he? Oh, there he is. And he's dead. So yeah, say I get an extra Arcane Energize. I wanted, I don't know, Arcane Agility, and someone else has Arcane Agilities that wants Energize. Yeah, we got a trade there. There are various games which don't let you do that kind of thing, and that's infuriating for those ones. Here we can actually work together and farm together to flatten out the curve of the good luck and bad luck of various people. You play long enough, your luck will come around. But of course it can also be expensive to buy that luck from other people, so you know. There's trades off to everything. Problem is the plat cost. Yeah, but that's because of just how much tedium it takes, really. The plat cost of basically anything comes down to the tedium. I mean, there's some things which are inflated due to barrier to entry, but very, very little. Most of it is just tedium and effort. And that's perfectly fair. That is perfectly fair. I mean, it's how I got some of my earliest plats as a new player. Is that I would have gone through various spy missions. I love doing the spy missions, figuring them out, speedrunning them, that kind of thing. And I'd very frequently then end up with those 60/60 mods. Your heat ones, your cold ones, those are the ones that drop from the spy missions. And yeah, people who wanted those but didn't want to go through the grind of getting them. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plats each one. The market price varied quite considerably, but it was always a way to get that. Same's true for pretty much anything that has a bit of tedium and is tradable. Nidus you can't do that with, so here we are stuck. I mean, you can buy Nidus for plat, but you're buying it from DE for pretty exorbitant rates. Yeah, the vast majority of primes are cheaper than their standard counterparts, because those rates from DE are pretty damn high, even accounting for the reactor and slot that's built into it. Dog saying, you basically described how I get most of my primes. I mean, it's the same for a lot of people. Not necessarily doing spy missions, but just farming the plat a way that you like to do, and giving it to people who don't want to do that. They're given the items, of course. In exchange then for the stuff that is a tedium to get. I mean, say for example, you have a mission that you can enjoy doing, and you get, say, as a low figure, say you get 20 platinum an hour from it. If the thing you want to get costs 20 platinum, but it would take you on average 4 hours to get it, it's definitely better to do the mission you enjoy from that very one-dimensional perspective. Now, in the 4 hours you spend trying to get that other 20 plat item, you'll absolutely be picking up other stuff. So that's where it breaks down a bit there. But if you don't enjoy that, it just makes sense to do it the other way, really. Because this is a game. I know that's a shock for some people. This is a game, it's Warframe. If you're not having fun, why are you doing it? I'm doing this for the challenge. So whilst it's not the most interesting of missions, I'm doing it because of the challenge of getting Nidus rather than just buying him outright. Because I know I can do that, but well, if I just buy everything outright, what am I doing? So I can either farm up the platinum to get him rather than buying the platinum, or I can farm the mission. And as I said, I've done the math on it. Nidus is too expensive, so I will farm the mission. People keep dying to these things, and I'm just like, I'm Grendel. I live. It's okay. Dog saying, actually maxed my ship. Well, your railjack. Nice. Oh yeah, looking forward to Corpus Railjack. Huge Railjack player, so I have hundreds of mods, dozens of rares. Yeah. I've done a bit of Railjack. I've still got plenty to max out. Intrinsics I still need to farm, but I'll get around to it. I'll get around to it. Who knows? Maybe Corpus Railjack is the reason I'll get around to it. I have been thinking about pre-farming some intrinsics for the command intrinsic, Because I'm sure that's coming out with the Corpus Railjack, isn't it? Pretty sure that's coming out. I mean, it's overdue. So yeah, the command intrinsic would be nice. So if I have some intrinsics pre-farmed for that, I can then just go click, 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 got, and go straight into it then, which would be nice. So yeah, I should probably actually farm that. Make sure I don't forget. How long is it going to be now until the release? Has anyone seen any ideas as to release date? So it'll be the Corpus Railjack, it'll be Sevagoth, which looks like it could be a very interesting frame to play as well. March, sweet. About a month's time, nice. Assuming 2 to 3 weeks. Alright, cool. That's going to be good then. That's going to give us a nice breath of fresh air, hopefully. And I hope they have really looked at the missions, not just copy-pasted over the missions, really looked at them to not give us vital sense, damn it. That's 8-Beard. Mega saying they also need intrinsics, but no one I got to play Railjack with. Well, I have a solution for that for you, Mega. If you're not already on it, hop on over to the Kengineer Discord. If you go into the Kengineer Discord there are other people who play Warframe. I know it might actually come as a shock, but genuinely there are people there on that Discord who play Warframe. Hop into the Warframe channel. Ask the people to join in. My recommendation, don't say, hey, does anyone want to do this right now? That's a terrible idea. Every time I see people doing that in groups, they get bugger all responses because almost no one is available right now to do what you want to do. They're busy doing their own things. They're either not looking at Discord, or they're not wanting to play Warframe, or they're not wanting to play that specifically on Warframe. Set a time in the future. That's the way you make it work. Say, hey guys, I'm going to be doing this on such a time, such a date. Join me. And then you will absolutely find people to do it with you. 100% guarantee it. I mean, that's how you guys know that you can come join in these games right now with me. Because you know I'm going to be streaming 7 till 10 on Wednesday and Sunday for Warframe, and on Friday for not Warframe. It's foolproof. So, whether you do that on the Kengineer Discord or do that elsewhere, that is how you get people to play Railjack with you. Or second to that, you just look for some random people in recruitment chat, but that's a fallback plan. Now, we were going to use Vauban earlier, so let's use Vauban now. Because we still need to get De-nidus, and De-nidus is still hiding from us. I need to make sure this is actually a reasonable build as well, so let's make sure he's defended. Let's see, what we got here. I don't know what this build is. It's a high range, high efficiency, high duration. Okay, interesting. But we don't need to do that. Have we already got Vauban? No, we haven't. Cool. So, what I'm going to do is instead switch out this efficiency, because we don't need all of that. Let's take out the fleeting expertise. Nice, and we can instead get some strength up in here. I'm going to go for some transient fortitude. Actually, I'm going to stop building that because Dog's just redeemed pick a random frame. Okay, let's give up on that one right now then. So, it's time to pick a random frame. Let's have a look at the new spinners there for you. Ta-da! Straight in the middle of the screen. We don't even leave Warframe for it now. So, we've got all of our frames listed up onto here. Let's have a look what random frame Dog has condemned us to. It is going to be Necros. Alright, not a terrible choice. Not terrible whatsoever. We can absolutely work with that. So, let's switch on over to Necros. Let's close that out of the way. There we go. Necros. Alright then, so we were... Oh, pick for Omega 2. Alright, yeah, we can do that. Just a second, let's bring that back over to here. Oh. Omega, you are going to get... Garuda. There you go. You are going to be using Garuda. So then, let's see here. I was working on a build the other day for this kind of thing, wasn't I? So we got Shield of Shadows with some strength on it. Equilibrium, Vitality, Rolling Guard, Adaptation. a very highly defensive build. I think this can work wonders, but I think we can do more with this. I think we can do a lot more with this. How are we going to do that more? What we're going to do, we're going to step up the mods that we're using here. Do I have the space to step up the mods? I probably don't. Let's do it anyway. We switch that over, rolling guard onto there. I'm going to switch you to here and switch you down to normal flow. And then we go for Umbral Intensify and Umbral Vitality. Not going to fit. Damn it! I knew it wasn't going to fit. Darn, I've upgraded these too much. I'd need Umbral mods for that. Alright, never mind. Normal Intensify, normal Vitality after all. Okay, that's not going to work. So, switch this back around, grab the Prime Flow back into there. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Needs an Aura Former. It really does. I know. It really does. And I don't want to do that because I don't use Necros enough. Do I really need Flow? I'm not going efficient, but I suppose I could do away with it, yeah. It's this I want to get on, and that's not going to fit. I mean, I can do this. That's also not going to fit. Blood Alter Subsume works on shadows, by the way. Oh, that would be great in a Zami. Problem, I haven't got Garuda subsumed yet. Still working on that one. But yeah, you're definitely right on that. Do I have Martyr Symbiosis? I don't have a Vulpifila, so no. Oh, those guys together. So, let's see. Let's see. And we've got the strength. What did I take out here? I took out the flow, but we got no. Yeah, I've got the strength here. I've got no duration. Shield of Shadows. I want adaptation. I want rolling guard. I could take out adaptation because we're aiming for the strength on these guys. They're going to give me 77%. That's not enough. I need more strength. Actually needs more strength. All right. You know what? We'll swap out that. How's that look for strength? 15%. That's going to give 70. That's going to give us the max defense. Right. That is enough. Now we've got 6 capacity to work with. That's bugger all. That's absolutely bugger all. And we've still got terrible duration. Right. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to take out the rolling guard. I'm going to put it in the prime continuity. That brings our duration up. We've got absolutely terrible efficiency, which means this is going to cost 155 energy out of 188. Oh, this needs an Aura Former to work, doesn't it? This really needs an Aura Former to work. Blind Rage plus Power Drift puts you to Shadow Cap. Okay. Power Drift. Alright. That's a good shout then, if that does. 12%, because that's 80... 70 plus 14, 84%. Are you sure that gets you to Shadow Cap? That's 84%. I thought it capped higher than that. I thought it went all the way up to 90. May not sound like a lot of difference. 84 to 90%. It means you're taking 16 versus 10% of the damage. That's a 60% increase. And that's a lot of extra damage. But with Blind Rage, I could do that. 13%. That is, excuse me. That's 91. That should do it. I think that's 91, isn't it? Yeah, that's 91. That should do it. Leaves me 7 left over, and I've got various bits. For 7, there is the August set, for which I can use, get all the way down there, or get Message to get that extra duration. 7x12, yeah, 7x12 is 84, isn't it? Yeah, it is. 7 times 12 is 84. The cap isn't 84%, I'm sure of that. Let me check here. Shield of Shadows. Because if it caps at 84%, then I'm out. It caps at 90% damage reduction. Yep, this is attainable with ability strength 214%. Yeah, there we are. It's 214%, that's what I need. So we got 229 here, because we needed that. 214. Well, that, if it's 214, hold up. If it's 214, then Power Donation would do it. Not Power Donation, what am I talking about? Power Drift. Where's Power Drift gone? Oh, I hate this sometimes, how it bugs out. Out and in. Power Drift, there we go. Alright, so we're saying 214%. It says 12, but you're saying it's actually more like 12.5. Let's do the math on that proper. We know it starts at 6. 6 times 2.14. Yeah, 12.84. It says 12, but it's actually 12.84. Never mind. Yeah, that's fine. That gives us 89.88%, which is basically 90%. Alright, cool, so that works. So that gives us then, we've got Augur Message here, but we do have 2 capacity left over. Yeah, I was getting caught out by the rounding. I forgot this very intelligent game loves to loves to truncate rather than show more accurate figures, so got me there. Banzai popping off for now. Yeah, that's fine. You have yourself a good time there, Banzai. Thank you for joining in today. Right then, so can we do any better with a 9 mod? Well, we could do Rage. That would certainly give us more energy to work with, wouldn't it? Go Streamline, bring up that efficiency some. I think actually that would be a better idea than the Org mod. Yeah, that's going to be a better idea than the Augur mod, because that efficiency down at 45% would be spending so much energy. 155, that brings it to 125. That's a 30 energy difference. That's pretty substantial for a loss of 24% duration. I think that's a fair trade. Alright, got 90% reduction, near enough. Plus 90%, so that's 99% damage reduction we're achieving there. Which means with our health of 660, that's effectively 66,000 hit points at full power. Which allows Arcane Avenger to proc loads, and Arcane Energize will allow us to keep this all up. Equilibrium giving us loads of health back in as well, and we should have the energy to run Desecrate. 12.5 energy per enemy, yikes. I didn't think about that. Alright, so we're not running that. Probably want Despoil for Equilibrium. But swap out Equilibrium for Despoil. I suppose we can. We do that into there like that. This now runs off health, 12.5 health each time. Yikes. That could kill you quick. But yeah, that's probably going to have to happen, isn't it? Otherwise we just can't run Desecrate. Alright, cool. Lots of thinking later, we finally have a build. Don't want to use Fekka's dare hit random frame now, I swear to God. Alright, Beard, when you're ready, take us into the mission. Just give him a moment on that. Or drop the streamline for it. And I wouldn't want to drop the streamline because, as was showed there, casting the ability at the moment takes 155 energy. So, well, without streamline. Putting in streamline brings that back down to 125, which is a lot more manageable because even a little bit of energy out, say there's a disruptor that hits, you're suddenly no longer able to cast it. Yeah, we'll stick with this. It should be okay with this. Let's put the Desecrate out, and we run from here. Oh, hello. Shiny! Huzzah! Only ability I should be casting often is Shadows, though. Yeah. But just a little bit of energy down and we're screwed. That's what I'm conscious of. Alright, oh, yep. Let's start getting some kills. Don't you dare be inaccessible. No! 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 I didn't mean to press that button, but okay. No! Ah, okay, whatever. Whatevers. Yeah, I did not mean to cast my Shield of Shadows, or was it just Summon Shadows, whatever it's called, before I had 7 kills. That's my bad there. We'll just charge these things up and benefit from it as much as we can. We don't really need all that defense. I've gone through all that effort here, and you know, whilst we're on Steel Path, we've got a Korra in the group, haven't we? Oh no, we've got Grooved Zaku. Okay, no Korra. So maybe we will need the defenses. Pop that up. Got 6? I thought I got 7 kills. Oh. There you go, chat. I've just proven I cannot count to 7. Huzzah! There's one otherwise, but sure. Let's re-up the armor, because whilst it's not doing a lot, it's also doing something. Don't want to discount the armor. Now, if I understand correctly, I can also use my first ability to help me gain some shadows. Heal them. Although that didn't seem to do what I was hoping. I swear, if you use your first ability and then shoot them instantly to death, it gives you a shadow. I thought that's what it did. But, maybe not. Although it's hard to say when they're all dead all around me instantly. That's a bit more difficult. Let's fill this up. Right, you. We smack you. Don't think that gave me a shadow. Smack you. Stop. Oh, the ragdoll on that is annoying. There we go. Yeah, I did make a shadow. Alright, cool. That does work that way. Because once you have 7, I believe that actually heals the remaining ones that you've got, rather than creating a new shadow. Oh, and Omega's fallen off the map apparently. Oh. That's not great. Oh, they're back. Hooray.
Success. Do you want to attempt to reconstruct another manifest?
Oh. What's with the marker? What's with the marker? What we got? What we got? What we got?
Reconstruct the next manifest.
What we got? Oh. Oh. Okay. What? And how am I gaining credits? Why are there credits down here? And Omega's down. Alright. Cool. Cool. That's a thing. Yeah. Not really much we can say about that other than that's a thing. The map just stops. We're having a really bad time with bugs today. This is actually slightly terrifying. Just the void. Don't hit me into the void. There we are. Got some minions. Big yikes right there. I do wonder about this game sometimes. I said earlier on in the stream, it's mostly an okay game. Yeah, the math is all worked out, and the math is. But then we get this. It's like, Let's get some more shadows. Yo, what's up? I got so much resistance, you can't do shit to me. I am completely wrong in that assessment. I was terribly wrong in that assessment. It just annihilated me. Thanks for the revive. Alright, cool. So, full adaptation and Shield of Shadows was not enough to keep De-nidus alive. De-nidus, Necros even. So, yeah. That sucks. This build will go on the shelf to not be used again. Because if you can't take that amount of damage, then, yeah. Whatever. Oh, out of range to some of my shadows. Oh, okay. I mean, that doesn't make it much better because I had only just summoned them to make sure I had a fresh complement for that fight. So, if I somehow ended out of range that quickly as well, Sodom. Frankly, Sodom. Oh, I keep wanting to get this and I can't. Fun thing with Zaku, just go operator, guns will do the rest. Fair do. Fair do. Imagine if I could just summon my Necromech as well. Yeah, that'd be nice. Oh well. On to round 3. Let's switch to a different gun for a bit. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Can't shoot that, I have to fuel that. There we go. I just try shooting it because it's red. Dog saying beams do work on Eidolon limbs. Nice. But is it effective? I mean, you've done a few Eidolon hunts before now. You should have some idea as to how effective the gun is. So compared to other weapons you've used, how effective was it? Oh, is there another shiny here? Oh, hello. Thank you. Nice little pick me up right there. Let's get some more shadows because I do actually need to keep casting that despite its overall ineffectiveness. So, fun fact, I have radiation on my Morzelon. That's not good for this mission. That's not good at all for this mission. Whoops. I'm gonna shelve that one again. Let's stick to the Foreman for now. Foreman's actually capable. Also, I realise I haven't got my Desecrate active. Whoops. That went down when I died, didn't it? Yikes. Now we're going to be better off. Ungilded, just built kit gun, pretty bad. Alright. I'll have to have a look at the numbers, how they compare then, but I'm not expecting anything amazing because I did a review of all the kit guns, all the primary kit guns anyway, a ways back. Oh, did Omega go? Ah, what? Okay. Well, not a lot we can do about that. Revive me. Save me. There we are. Cool. We're good, we're good, we're good. On to round 4, and I guess we'll stop at round 4 then, Beard. Yeah, when I did the review of primary kit guns, the gaze didn't come out with any amazing stats, and I don't think that has changed either. So, if it's not got amazing stats, including its AoE ability, then it's not going to have amazing stats just against a single target, like the Eidolons. So, I would not be expecting the world from it, realistically speaking. It'd be nice, but not happening. Using it as a secondary, alright. I don't think the secondary is anything amazing either, although I've not reviewed the secondary gaze. So I'd have to double check, but I'm not anticipating anything amazing from it. It might be good for bombs. And there's loads of things good for bombs. Power down, have to close the game, sorry. Ah. No worries. Oh. No even chance to respond. Alright, cool. Well. Zombie saying secondary kit guns are just better than primaries overall. Interesting. Well, the Spore Lacer is definitely better as a secondary than as a primary. The Vermisplicer, I'm not too sure on either way, to be honest. I mean, I've not been a fan of Vermisplicer in total. I guess I will have to get around to checking them. Oh, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, gonna die, gonna die, gonna die, gonna die, gonna die, gonna die. No, not a toxin proc, not a toxin proc. Alright. Screw you guys. Freaking toxin proc, acolyte, everything. Nope, 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 nope. Don't get taken down again. Spawn some more shadows. Losing health, losing health, losing health. Why am I not picking up health? I don't see where I'm supposed to be shooting. Where is he? There he is. Alright, God. There's just a mess of stuff. I couldn't see the guy that wasn't infested. Really do with some health orbs right now. It's strange, they're just not flying at me. Look at this. Why is Carrier not picking that up? What's going on here? Oh, is it because of my armor integrity? Is that it? Nope, that's not it. Nope, Carrier's just stopped picking things up. And I'm gonna die. Oh, okay, I just avoided that. Why is Carrier not picking up things all of a sudden? What's going on here? This is... And these have vanished off my... No, they're meant to be gone. It might be my mod order for vacuum. Vacuum's at the front, I believe. But even then... Oh, hey, Nidus chassis! Yay! That's a positive. Thank goodness for that. But yeah... I've never had an issue with Carrier not vacuuming up items. Carrier doesn't fire its gun. I don't have any assault mode or anything on it, so it should always be vacuuming. Always. And it just stopped. Let's have a look here. That might be why vacuum should be last in order. Well, look, this is what Carrier's doing. Carrier's vacuuming. Carrier's picking up ammo, but I'm using the Fullman, so that doesn't really apply. It's looter exploding crates, but we were in that area for ages. The crates are done. And then these are just being alive. These are not it doing stuff. So basically the only thing it's doing is popping crates, grabbing ammo if I need it, and vacuuming. It should always be vacuuming. I've never had an issue with it not vacuuming. And it's stopped vacuuming. The bugs are getting mad today, guys. They really are. And yet, Banzai, you can absolutely join the ranks. Welcome indeed. Okay, so, Necros, we're done with. We tried, we failed. Or rather, we tried and realised it was just not good enough. So, let's switch to something else. Let's switch to... Oh, hello. Let's have a look first at Beardface saying, Reaper Prime accurate Ignitox critical fart. Yeah, that's a critical fart, alright. Crit damage, toxin, heat. There do. Let's go just a next frame down the line. Let's bring Nezha for a bit. Nezha's got a much simpler damage reduction in his warding halo, so that should do wonders. I'm missing a mod. Why am I missing a mod? It's going to be the Umbral mod, isn't it? Darn. Let's see what we can do here. Let's take off Safeguard. That's fine. Let's upgrade this whilst we're at it. All 4 mods that aren't Umbral are forward, and yikes, it's a bit tight. But it's worth it, I think. I mean, I don't really need the strength on Nezha, but I'm going to bring it anyway. Yeah, Nezha definitely needs some looking at to fix up that build, but it'll do for now. I'm not meleeing much, so I am going to switch off now I'm on back to Vazarin. And we currently have 2 slots in the squad now, so if anyone else would like to join in for the grueling existence that is a Nidus farm, you're more than welcome to do so. Otherwise, Beard, you know what to do, hit that button, get us going. Beard, you took too long. Beard, you took too long. Now we have to switch to Nidus. God damn it. After all that work I've just done. Ah! No! Nidus doesn't have a potato! Oh! I should have a potato. Please tell me I have a potato. I have a potato. Alright. Fixed. Not dealing with that. No. Potato straight in. This is steel path we're talking about. Right. What do we even want to do with Nidus? Ugh. Alright. You know what? I'm just going to Umbral tank him and hope for the best. Let's dump this for the moment. Umbral, Umbral, Umbral. Just to get started there. What else does he want? I mean, that's good. Duration might be nice. Yeah, duration and range is what we're going to want, isn't it? They'd say, no, I saw that before I opened the Star Chat. I was waiting for you to see that. I reacted to it straight away. You were just being slow, man. You were being slow. Alright. Let's get this. Duration, prime continuity, range. We are going to have stretch and we'll go reach. And we got 7 left to play with. I realise I haven't actually put anything into a D slot so far, so I guess we can go for adaptation. Oh, I'm on the wrong slot. Adaptation, which is here. Cool. Again, I've not got it max rank because I don't need to. Energize acceleration, let's fix that. We want it to be grace. There we go. So we got some passive healing added onto our passive healing. Alright, let's do it. This should be absolutely terrible. Let's do it. Nidus summons Nidus. Don't at me about my fashion frame. I'm not a fashionable person. That's just a fact. I mean, have you seen this hairstyle? I don't do fashion. Not that kind of thing. Let's crack it. We've got, what, 20 minutes? 15 minutes left in the stream. So we've got 1 run left in us. Maybe this will be the one. This will be the one that finally wraps it up, gives us Nidus. We've been going at it since we did the sortie at start of stream. This has been a rolling grind. And it's the bad map. Done. Yo! Son of a... Aimbot just smacking all the dudes. Oh, feck. I didn't realise there was a guy behind me. Well, we're off to a great start. I died as Nidus. People keep on telling me he's tanky. Yeah, dude tanked real hard there. Alright, let's do this again. Get some stacks. I know who needs those. Let's get... Start slamming. Whilst I'm bound to this guy, I should avoid a lot of damage. Which will deal with a lot of our problems, because I didn't do that last life. Oh, nothing less grab. Here's already got this one. I will go to that one. You also get stacks, Sir the Lava gets kill assists. Alright, not sure what you meant by Sir there. I'm going to just go with the kill assist bit. Give stacks. Cast this. Use that, grab peeps. Need more energy. Alright, I'll just shoot him. Whatever. Stack that. Oh hey, my lich has appeared. Or one of the liches I have has appeared. Awesome. I don't have energy. Damn it. Well, about to have energy again. How does when autocorrect to Sir? How? I mean, you're hitting the wrong keys altogether there. Like, when doesn't have S, U, or R in it? One really has to wonder. Hey, decryption complete. First round done. I'm out of energy again. Damn it. Oh yeah, I can't shoot that guy. Right, this would stop it from happening. Autocorrect care not for your letters. I mean, autocorrect for at least the phones I use have always been fine. Russian autocorrect sometimes does weird stuff. Well, okay then. I mean, if it's Russian autocorrect being Russian, yeah, well, nothing can save you. Whoa, okay. That just would have killed me. That was rude. Good thing I got some stacks there, because I needed that to survive. Oh, Stalker. Oh, this just keeps getting better and better. Now we get the Stalker on us. It's been a while since I've had to deal with the Stalker. I'm dealing with him when I have no shields. Yay! Oh, Lich is done. GG, bye-bye, Lich. Let's get some tank going again. The Shadow Stalker respawned somewhere. But guess here. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Ah, I couldn't see him. Oh, dodge, dodge, dodge. It is down. Fear not. I can instant revive. Haha! I need something for tank. You. Where'd he go? 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 Alright, let's just stack these up. Oh, okay. Oy, yikes, what knocked me down? I need to get some defenses again. You, protect me. Ow, ow, ow. Alright, the thing that was protecting me just got absolutely murdered and I survived. Something to tank on. That can tank. There we go. Oh, for God's sake, what got me? I didn't even go into revive. I can't be revived. I just died. What's that about? Why didn't I go into a reviving state? Whatever. Whatever. If the game doesn't want to play fair, sod it. Stalker. No, the Stalker knocks you into a reviving state. I've had that many times over. He doesn't just outright kill you. He puts you into a reviving state. I know that. That's just how the game works. Over damage bug. I mean, you can call it an over damage bug. It's just a bug, really. There's no extra health when you're dead.
Do you want to attempt to reconstruct another manifest?
Hit you so hard he knocked the res state out of you. Huh, yeah.
Get ready.
Yeah, basically.
We're going to reconstruct another manifest.
Ah, this game. We've had a hole in the map everyone could just casually walk through. We've had Vacuum just decide to turn off. Got Stalker ignoring the fact that revives are a thing. We've had Beard somehow joining in 3 waves into this mission. We've been having some serious bugs today. Also, I should probably be building some stacks because this is still Steel Path. You know, I do have to have some defenses. No, okay, nothing from here. It's expanded that, so I'll just stick back over at A. Oh, come on! He wasn't even looking at me. I was behind him, casting an ability. And no energy. Yep. No, I really dislike Nidus's kit. There's obviously I've got work to do to make him better, but I really don't like his kit at all. Falling off the map. Yep, Iron Star also got bugged. It did, yeah, it spawned inside of terrain. That was an explosion. That was another explosion. This is cheating. God fucking damn it. There's one behind me. No, no, no. Another exploding. No! Fucking hell. I just want to have the goddamn stack. Right then. And now we get a Acolyte. I swear to God, if he nullifies my defense, I swear to God. If he nullifies this. Alright, it's Misery. I don't think Misery does nullification. Yo, piss off. Yo, piss off. Ouch. That was a hit. Don't know what it was, but it was a hit. I have no bonus defense. Can I stack it on you? Oh, he's dead anyway. Cool. Dog saying, fun fact, I haven't been having any bugs. I think that's a bug in itself, Dog. You always have bugs.
Here we go again. Get those vaporizers working.
Alright. Final wave. Final wave of this absolute bullcrap. All we have to do is just survive. 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 Hit this. Gain ourselves those stacks that we so desperately need. Pop a new one of these down. Get some more stacks. There we go. Racking it up. That's enough to keep us alive from hell or high water. At least for a bit. I'll pop this down as well. We should get more stacks from explosions and whatnot. Restack this because I realise I've been ignoring it. Oh, taking a few hits. I have not got my defense up, so let's pop that again. Here we go. Don't take him, I needed him. Alright, whatever. Nope, I need something else to connect my defense to. You'll do just fine. Thank you, Charger. We're up to 30 stacks now. I know that also improves the damage that I have. Oh, I should be keeping that up, my bad. How much can we stack in here? None, apparently. And I'm out of energy. Yep, out of energy. Ah well. This'll do us then. This will do us. Can refuel this. There we go. And let's refuel A as well. We've got energy again. Apparently nothing was there. It looked like there was, but never mind. And Lotus is finished, so we can finally get out of this. We're not taking this to 8 runs, that's for sure. Fuck off. Do I want to? Hell no. Give us an itis. Oh, it didn't do it. Alright. Well, we tried, guys. We gave it a solid, what, 2.5 hours? I don't think it's a fair amount of time between both Steel Path and not Steel Path. But we didn't manage to get that third piece. As I said, I will be doing that off stream then. I will get that final piece and get Nidus out of the way so we won't subject the stream to another run of Nidus. But that is going to be that for today. Thank you very much for joining in today. We're going to go give a raid over to someone else now. Because, of course, that is the end of the stream. It's 10 o'clock, isn't it? Yeah, it's just come up to 10 o'clock. We ain't got time for another mission, so we'll wrap it up there. Thank you very much to Beard, Omega, Dog, Black Man of Canada, and to Omega for joining in with the mission today. If I've missed anyone else there, If I've missed anyone else there, I do apologise. I think I've got every single name. And of course, don't forget as well, if you did want to get in on the Riven raffle, whilst it's probably not going to be drawn today because we've only got 2 tickets in at the moment, you can still hit the channel points at the bottom there to get yourself a ticket for the Rivens. I'll pop out the squad there now so we don't get accidentally abducted by anything, and let's see who we're going to go and give a quick run over to. Don't forget Seven Banzai, of course. I knew there was a name I was forgetting. Seven Banzai, thank you, Beard. This noggin doesn't hold names very well, so I'm surprised we actually got as far as we did there. Like I say, I thought the Clem emoji is a default. Oh, no. That's an emoji I brought to Twitch here. That's one of our emotes. So if you want to be able to use the Praise Clem emote there, the simplest way to do that is to subscribe to the channel. You get that one along with the shiny emote. Let's just grab that shiny as well. There we go. Do I have time to see the bug? As I said, Dog, I'll be checking that on Discord off the stream, not on stream. Let's have a look. Who are we going to go and give a raid to? Let's have a Picarinos. Oh, I don't recognize this one. Maybe I'm just forgetting. Oh, there's an advert for me to get through, so bear with me. We'll be able to see shortly. Dog saying I meant after stream. Yeah. Send it to me. I will have a look. Raid Shroud? No. I think I'd just be a blip. He's probably got a raid limit well higher than we have viewers here at the moment, so I'm not joking myself there. We're tiny. I'm just trying to get through the adverts on someone else's stream to see if there's someone we want to actually go on over to. Let's have a look here. Sure, why not? Yeah. That looks alright. So we're going to head on over to Germo936. That's who we're raiding today, ladies and gents. Germo936. There we are. It's finally typed into stream. So I'm going to set that going now. But otherwise, it has been an absolutely wonderful stream once again, guys. I hope you've all enjoyed yourselves as much as I have hated doing that mission over and over and over. But I will catch you all another time. We'll be live again on Wednesday. Take care for now, y'all. Bye!